Welcome out to Old Welcome out to Old Abe Stadium. Ken Conan, Aaron Sundin, Jeff Munter, Amory Thanos in the booth tonight. We got the whole crew.
The whole crew, and it's the christening of, we just called it Old Abe Stadium. They don't have it named yet. I looked at the news channels and the school and no name, but I'm sure they'll maybe come up with something. Beautiful new turf field. They come over here from Carson Park, where they've basically played since the inception of that park over there, that football field.
Yeah.
Eau Claire North is doing the same thing. They've got their own turf now, so kind of getting in line with the rest of the conference.
Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Carson Park had an interesting press box. It was like a hostel or apartment, like skinny apartment building.
It was pretty packed in there.
Something, yeah.
We were just talking about the one over at UW Stevens Point, too. There's not a lot of great ventilation. This has a lot of nice open windows. We are facing east, which is nice this early in the season because
Praise
you
the
don't
Lord.
have the sun when the sun sets right in your eyes. So, yeah, it should be a beautiful night.
I love it. And again, this is the opening night for both these squads here. The Old Abes off to our left have a bit of a blow-up helmet that they'll be coming out of in a hot second here, and similar to what Hudson has. Scout on the game.
Yeah, well, these teams, of course, are very
first game.
Yeah, they're really familiar with each other, at least from the standpoint of they've played each other a lot. Believe it or not, this is a long-standing rivalry between these two teams. They played 115 times, if you can believe that. And Memorial leads the series. They're 69 wins, 42 losses, 5 ties. Lately, it's been mostly all Hudson. Memorial certainly is down. And last year, they moved over to the Wisconsin Valley Conference. They ended up 1-8 last year overall record, last place in the conference. The year before, they were 2-7. So you can say this is definitely a program that's on the rebuild.
Yeah.
But they're going to play hard tonight in front of a big crowd and this new stadium, I'm sure. They're led by second-year head coach Tom Westcott. He took over the program after several years as an assistant coach. And they, even with their poor record last year, we were just talking about this pregame, they lost a lot of impact players, a lot of guys on the offensive side, offensive threats.
Yeah.
Their senior quarterback, Aaron Gunlock, is the name. He is not playing tonight. I saw earlier on he was on the sidelines with not suited up. So tonight they're going to go with Marcus Holmberg, who split some time last year. It's really hard to get a feel for this team because of the way the season went last year. I think a lot of guys got playing time, but from a success standpoint, it's really hard to tell, what they're going to have this year coming back.
Yeah.
Zach Johnson, junior running back, he was a sophomore last year, got a lot of playing time. I do expect he's going to play quite a bit, and he'll be an impactful player on that Old Abe offense. Defensively last year, like I said, honestly, they were a mess. I don't know that there's really any other way to describe it. They were outscored by opponents by an average of 28 points a game, gave up a whopping 47.2 points a game while only scoring 19. So
wow.
Just that, and again, it's a rebuilding program. I go back 5, 6, 7 years. They were always competitive, and something changed. I mean, we saw it happen with Eau Claire North. It's happening here. So we like to see these programs be able to compete. Hopefully this year they got great numbers. Saw an interview on TV. The coach was happy with the way the practices were going, so we'll see.
Nice.
Hudson comes into this game last year at 7-3 overall, good enough for second place in the Big Rivers Conference. They had a lot of impact players graduate. Again, we were talking about it earlier. Offensive line, basically all new. Defense, there's a lot of new names there too. But they do have some experience coming back, and it starts at the quarterback spot. Cooper Adair. Cooper was an all-conference player last year after, if you remember, not actually starting the season.
That's right.
Came in for Steele Homey, who got injured, and then really just kind of took that job over. Ended up being all-conference. He, in the conference, had 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He's also a rushing threat as well.
Yeah,
so
he's got good wheels.
Ran for about 500 yards last year and 5 touchdowns. So watch for that. What I like about that is, if you think back, the way that Hudson's program works is it's almost every year you see a new quarterback and in a lot of new positions. So that's the sign of a program that's got depth, and they've had really good depth in the past at the quarterback spot. Going back all the way to Kaiser Heltebrand, if you remember that name. He was a player that started as a sophomore through his senior year, but ever since then it's been a new guy every year.
Right.
So Cooper comes back really with a full year under his belt, coming into his second year as a starter. The other name on the offensive side certainly has to be our fantasy football stud, Peyton Pingle. He had last year. Yeah, you want to pick him. He had 14 touchdowns in regular season last year, just under 700 yards. So, again, he's going to be a big home run threat for them. Defensively, I think the Raiders will be a little bit more stable from the standpoint of returning players. They've got all-conference player, cornerback Ben England coming back, number 31. Also look for Liam Mayer, who is one of their leading tacklers last year at linebacker. He's number 6. Some other players coming back, you'll recognize the names. Alex Healy, he's a junior. Jack Dumont, another junior. Chase Johnson, a senior. Lincoln Bonashinsky played last year as well, but he is hurt tonight. So
we'll pause for a quick second for the national anthem. Be right back.
Under the direction of Mr. Eric Dasher.
I can't believe it. It's football season, my friend.
It's football season.
Let's go.
It's getting to be a packed house, and this actually is a pretty big seating area as far as the stadium goes. I don't know the capacity, but it's every bit as big as Hudson, so consider that. So, excuse me, tonight, Hudson is going to be in a good shape at the offensive side with Cooper coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like I said, you hear me talk about it a lot, Ken. The stability of that position and understanding the offense is huge. Having that experience is going to be great. They are young. This is probably the season I can remember, even from our 6 years of doing this and beyond, where it feels like there's going to be so many new names.
Yeah.
Now, it's not maybe kids that we didn't see last year, but those were the sporadic games where they'd come in and out for maybe a quarter, half a quarter, something like that.
Sure.
So we're going to do our darndest to recognize kids tonight. Understand there are a lot of new names and faces. So that's a great opportunity for those players. I mean, now is your chance. The people in front of you, the log jams, are gone. I would expect as the season goes on, we're going to actually start to see some sophomores creep into this because of that experience. I think maybe there's some lack of depth positions at a few positions for Hudson that, those kids might get an opportunity too. So
love it. Well, I am very excited to break in the new Eau Claire Abe's Field here. Opening night again, brought to you by Derek Building Solutions. They're our diamond sponsor and our blue sponsor this year. Thanks again to Derek Building Solutions for being part of the program. Got a gorgeous night on tap. Just a quick weather update. Blue skies. I've got some light clouds way over there, and it's supposed to be in the mid-70s. So just a gorgeous opening night, which I just can't, doesn't get any better than that.
No, you're right. We're going to do our best, too. I see some numbers change. Cooper Adair last year, number 16, is now number 2.
The Deuce.
Peyton Pingle and Liam Mayer did a good job keeping their numbers, so I can remember that. I did see Alex Healy's now a different number. He's 5. He was 34 last year.
Yeah. You'll recognize that name from his brother playing back in the day, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
His brother Ben played when he was a senior. All right.
I'm enjoying their PA guy. He came over and introduced himself, got all the pronunciations, or tried to, of some of the tricky ones on our team. And I always appreciate that when a home PA guy comes over and gives the effort, right, to try to get them right.
Yep.
Lord knows, some of these names is like, okay, let's.
Yeah. Well, we've hacked through them before, too. So
I don't want to say anything, but it's usually me hacking through them.
Yeah. All right, we're going to see this Raider defense first here.
Yeah.
Kicking off, Keegan Holden, junior. Nice kick that time.
Boot fielded down at the 1. Get a little steam on things and get
Nice
out
coverage.
to about the 16. Brought down by Hudson.
Jet Jones in there, number 52. All right, so here we go. Talked a little bit about the experience on that defensive side. Big Blake Anderson, number 99, playing the nose.
Man,
His dad's
look at
been
him.
excited about that. Noah Dunaway on to his left.
And is Blake a sophomore?
He's a junior.
Junior, okay.
Jack Dumas, number 9 this year. He's on left edge there. Nice fill that time. Good tackle.
Handoff, trying to go to the left side there. That was number 5 for them. Johnson, Mr. Johnson, Zach Johnson.
Liam Mayer's very active. I mean, you can see just kind of keeping that tradition of good linebackers here with the Hudson Raider defense.
We'll pass out to the flat here on the near side. Picks up a couple. Twists over to the 23-yard line. Bring up a 3rd and about 4.
Corner on this side, Joe Stigler. Stigler is a senior. Looks like they've moved Alex Healy back to a safety spot. So number 5 back there deep is at safety.
Another pass.
Picked off. There he is, right there. We talked about it.
Woo!
That's Ben England. 3 picks last year. All-conference player. Was really impressed with him. I saw them moving him around a little bit earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if they make him almost a little bit of a rover on the defensive side where he gets to play some safety and corner. But a great read that time by England.
A little slow on the replay button, Mr. Conan. Some
we'll
might
work on
say, dang it, missed it. Associated Eye is bringing you your eye on the game replay this year. Thanks to Associated Eye for being part of the stream team. 1st and 10, Hudson. Adair will pitch it out to that right side.
Peyton Pinkel right there. We talked about him in the pregame. Again, new numbers. Logan Murtha, you remember Murtha. He's also a punter. He was an all-conference punter last year, number 13. Receiver closest to you is number 4, Dane Burr. Also got some playing time last year. So that backfield will be rotated a little bit. We'll keep an eye on that.
Hand off to Pingle.
Pingle again.
Good cut there. A little juke inside. Picks up a first down, I believe. Yep. They'll move the chains on the far side. We'll take
Jake Beluski listed as number 10 as a slot, but that's really one of those wing backs that we see in this Raider offense, so you'll see them go in motion a lot.
Bit of a hurry up here. Ooh,
trouble.
Goodness.
Got hit right there.
Did he get hit while he was throwing
He
it?
did, yep. Pressure right away, and really fortunate to be able to get on that ball.
Well, they lost about 10 of them on that play, so it'll bring up a 2nd and 20 here.
Brecken Christensen, the other running back. We'll get you that offensive line here.
Got a guy wide open over there. A sliding catch on the far side, picks up about 3 or 4, brings up a 3rd and long for the Raiders. Marker at the 27. First down is at the 9. Just try to get a chunk back here and get a field goal, you think?
I think this is probably your 4-down territory, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, again, we talked about the struggles for Memorial stopping teams last year.
Little pressure, tosses
Nice play,
it.
nice play.
He got his hands on it, then popped, loses the handle. Bring up a 4th down here.
That was a tough play on the perimeter. The ball thrown a little bit high. I liked the patience, though, that Cooper showed. being able to get set up there. Your offensive line across the middle, number 75, Samuel Rogers at left tackle. Number 66, Johann Stoltz. We'll get to the rest of the group here in a minute.
I like that
Fourth and
name.
long.
Adair rolls to his left, looking downfield, plants, chucks it.
Oh, gave him a chance.
Goodness, intercepted at the 1. Not all bad. I mean, if you're going to turn it over there.
Well, you talked about punting. You know, do you punt there? It's basically a punt.
Yep.
So
I like that play. It did hit the Raider hands at one point. We did have a shot at the title, so to speak.
well, and those are the things we talked about, new players in those positions. Last year, of course, you had the big target you could throw to.
Oh, yeah.
Placed from the 13-yard line. It is first and 10.
Loving the PA here.
All right,
So 1st and 10 here for the Old Apes.
couple turnovers.
Nice
Nice
pursuit.
play. That's Mayer again. Flag, probably a hold on that as well. So
Zach Johnson, the ball carrier. Tackled by number
illegal
6,
block, it looks like, is the call.
Okay, good call. Zach Johnson was the carrier that time.
What Hudson wants to do, that would be a replay of the down,
Pop them
but
back
it would
5,
push
10.
them back 10, depending on where the location was at.
Okay.
So yeah, we mentioned Tyler Lassard being that big target that Cooper could rely on last year. Lassard is playing at Minnesota State this year,
Mankato?
Mankato.
No
So
way.
I still call it Mankato State. I'm still
I do
kinda
too.
old school
Yeah,
with
I
that.
do too. Yep. That's what it was forever. All right, so they'll bounce them back to, it looks like the 6 is where we've got that
That looks
line of
about right.
scrimmage. That sound about right? Go with that.
Trying to move the defender back there, Mayer.
Little handoff in the end zone.
Nice job. Blake Anderson with the tackle, big number 99.
The big rig.
Zach Johnson, the ball carrier.
Again, Johnson on the carry. You're going to hear a lot from him, I sense, tonight.
Anderson.
And I think we can call Blake Anderson the big rig without too much
Yeah,
debate. Is that fair to say?
that's fair to say. Yep. Isaac Ellenbecker back at safety, number 21.
Second and about 14 here. Drops back.
Oh,
Pressure.
good coverage.
Broke
Again,
that up.
England on top of that. Letting that defense attack right now.
Yeah, that ball arrived right when England arrived on the tackle. Great play.
Josiah Wilson, number 12, also in at linebacker. We mentioned earlier in the game, too, Chase Johnson in there on the defensive line.
3rd and 14. Drop back for a
Good
pass.
pressure, good pressure. There it is.
Get him on the safety. Let's
there
go.
it is.
Raise your hands in the air.
Jack Hatfield coming from his linebacker spot. Just got a chip from the offensive line, but came through pretty clean. Dad over there, Coach Cowles, also getting fired up.
Love it. Little replay coming at you here.
Yeah, he just kind of came free on that right side, and quarterback, really, by the time Jack got there, not able to do anything with the football. So there's your first points. You know, if you were betting in Vegas, who would get the first points, or what would the first points be? 2 is not, the odds would have been pretty good.
That would have been something big. I'm liking that associated eye on the game there, that replay we're doing. It's a good one. So safety there, and then that will be, obviously, Raider ball after the kick, right?
They will be punting to us, yes.
Oh, the punt. That's right. Not a kick.
Yep.
That's right.
You don't see those very often. In fact, I wonder statistically, put my little nerd hat on here, how many safeties, you know, what's the probability or the percentage of safeties in even just to say the NFL? I mean,
Right.
small. Now, there, and I think
Back deep.
they're kicking now. Okay.
Oh, all right.
So they must give them the opportunity, but they're, of course, they are kicking from the 20. So Hudson, again, if they can set up a return here, should be able to get a get decent field position.
Yeah, you'll notice the 20 is where they're going to set this up. So,
Peyton Pingle, the deep man.
Interesting.
Healy back as well as Dean Burr.
Labs wind up the kick, a low line, bit of a line drive, fielded at the 28-yard.
That's Healy.
Healy with a little high step, it makes his way around a couple. A little shake, shimmy, spin through there about the 46-yard line. Nice run.
Good field position. Now let's see what the Raiders can do with it. They did have, with the exception of that fumble, which put them in a passing situation, they were taking chunk yards in the running game. So let's see if they kind of come back to that, try to get positive yards, and the passing game will come. It's when you hit the panic button sometimes when all of a sudden you've got that second and long, third and long.
Sure. Stuff where your playbook's not quite as deep.
Yeah.
Little handoff. No, fake.
Ooh, nice play. Cooper Adair with the keeper. Cooper keeper.
The Cooper keeper.
Jacob Moretto, it looked like, got that.
Oh, got some Moretto fans in front of us. I like that. Got a good crowd out here for the opening game.
Really good crowd, yeah.
They still are trickling in, too. Awesome. Handoff to Pingle. Pingle weaves through a bit of traffic in there, makes it just shy. I think they're going to mark him about 2 yards shy of a first down, just across the midfield.
Yeah, that was actually a nice drop play and a good push from that offensive line. We'll get to the rest of them here. Joseph Arnovic.
Here we go.
Kale Larson.
Fast pace here to start this one. Oh, they'll look at Coach Cowles on the far side with a couple hand signals coming in here.
Oh
boy. High
Get on
snap.
that.
Cooper grabs it, just tucks it.
Yeah, fortunate really to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Wow, that was a high flyer coming out of the center there. So I'll bring up a fourth down, and the
so they're going to give this one a boot.
Punting unit will come out. Get rid of the boat.
Mentioned before, this is Logan Murtha back there.
Good snap on that one. Murtha,
Good
nice punt, little spinner.
Tie up. Nope, didn't. It had that spin where it didn't look like it was going to have a little backdrop to it.
Yeah.
A little, even a kick out of bounds would have still been a big boot. Well, we're seeing a stalemate so far, just about 5 minutes into this first quarter. Defenses look really tough.
Yeah, I agree. I just can't get enough of that PA guy. He's cracking me up. And they have the old Abe. Did you hear the Eagle call?
Oh, I didn't. Yeah. I'll have to. I got to
yeah.
pay attention to that. Nice job again by the D. Good line. Good push by the line. Making a pile. Cleaned up that time by the linebacker, Wilson.
Picked up two of them. Both these offenses going at a bit of an up-tempo, it seems like.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, boy, some pressure back there.
Play.
Yeah.
Nobody expected it from number 99 there coming out of the backfield for them. That's a weird number, Mason Lauscher.
It's like the old fridge play, right?
Right. Well, he's kind of playing a wing back there, too, a fullback.
Quick snap.
Ooh, no.
Toss on the near side, just shy. So it'll bring up a fourth and short. It's about 2 yards, it looks like.
That's a tough call. And, if you're a team that was 1-8 last year.
He's going for this.
You know what? I mean, right now your defense is playing pretty good. Don't be surprised if it's a hard count. Trying to get the Raiders to jump off sides.
Sure. No confusion as the couple Abes come off. Looks like they're going to...
Well, they got a little trick play here going.
Yeah.
Who's going to call a timeout?
We get a flag.
Oh, what do we got?
This?
I think illegal formation is probably what they called there.
Anytime the ref puts both his hands on your shoulder pads,
They had 11
It's a
guys
moment.
out there.
so that'll back him up 5.
Yeah, there was confusion, and I don't think the intention of that play was to go for it.
Okay.
But number 5, the punter, was up a little closer, so it looked like it could have been, maybe a quick snap or a little wildcat call, but nonetheless, it's a punt.
The Hudson Studi section somewhere giving them the "you can't do that." Another flag pops in. Hudson Studi section down that way, Amory? Okay.
I think we had a procedure penalty that time, so illegal. I call it procedure, but it's a false start. And that is the call. Maybe we'll get another safety here. That was a
Wow.
low snap. if I'm the special teams coach
You just hit it?
I would be saying right now, maybe we send one of those linebackers on a blitz. And
Bit of a high snap, handled just fine. A little
Pingle back again, fair catch.
nice job caught at the 44. Hudson will take over.
Johnson's punt is fair caught by number
So I think, again, if I'm the Raiders here, I think it's kind of a heavy dose of number 7.
Yeah.
He looks good. He's running hard. You can mix and match a little bit, but they've looked good on their draw plays. I think they had an earlier pitch to him that looked pretty solid as well.
Let the
Maybe
Pingle
get him-
loose.
Get him a lead blocker and let him go.
It's weird. Most of this first quarter has been played to our left out there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Slipped one tackle, but the next 2 catch up to him.
Yeah, missed block that time.
Wow.
Ball is out.
Check that. We got a ball loose. What are they going to do here? Looks like they're going to mark it down at the 48.
Yep, ground. It looked like the ground forced that. But, again, that was just a missed block. The lead blocker didn't get a chip on that defender. And what's happening is those ends the stand-up guys watch them, they're just crashing.
Picked up about 4 on that play. Brings up a 3rd and 8. Is that Pingle on the carry? Yep. Number 7, Pingle on the carry. Oh, there's a nice breeze
Number
coming in.
84, Delani Oriso into the game.
Drops back to pass. Cooper got a little screen setting
Got a
up.
block.
Oh, missed
Oh,
that
just-
block and kind of blew a wheel over there, too, it looked like.
Yeah, I mean, I like the call. The throw took a little bit of time, wasn't quite on target, and then once he got up, you mentioned that block getting missed and really blew it up for no gain.
So 4th and 7. We'll get another punt out. Like you said, both these Ds playing well. Good snap.
Looking for a corner that time.
Yep.
Get a bounce. Oh,
Ooh. Hit it about the 1 or 2 and right into the end zone again.
Logan Murtha's punt.
coffin corner, Ken.
Cough.
Coffin corner, Ken. That's where you want to kick it.
That's what they
kick
call
it
that.
to coffin corner, Ken.
Why do you call it coffin corner?
Because you want to try to get it. It's right
Or it just
inside the 5 is kind of where you want to
out
put
of
that
bounds?
thing.
Got it. Gotcha.
Yep, out of bounds. If you get a good spin on it, there's the eagle. I heard it.
There's 2 dose. There's the 3rd dose. They've got a
Yeah.
hot key with the eagle right now. I love it. Warm-ups, we heard about 52 of them. Little handoff going off to the left side. Good fill over there.
Yeah, that Raider defensive line right now is really controlling the line of scrimmage. Not much happening in the run game. Getting good pressure in those pass situations. They're going hurry up too. Good fill
Wow.
that time from the linebacker spot. That's Mayer.
Great tackle for a loss of a couple.
Tackle by number 6, Liam Meyer. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, not much going for the old Abes on the offensive side.
Bit of a defensive juggernaut going on right now.
Blitz coming.
Got a guy open on the near side here. Picks up a first down. A first down for either of these squads in a bit. So
They did a good job. Hudson did send a blitz that time, picked up by the old Abes. Quarterback had enough time to set his feet, make that throw.
First and 10 setting up at the 34.
Nice job coming in from a spot again. Mayer, just a tackling machine tonight.
Ball carrier.
Animal mode. I love it. Beast mode.
Second out.
Second and 10 coming up.
Top of your screen corner in there right now, number 35, Gilbert Asembo. Wonder if his brother Jake, if that's Jake's brother. Jake was a football player for the Raiders.
Wow.
Holberg's pass complete, number 36.
Hudson had that play dead to rights.
They're
Lost it
swarming
two.
them, aren't
Yeah. Just 3 guys on that,
Third down for the
that
Old
play.
A's.
Jet Jones in at linebacker, number 52. Here comes Mayer on the blitz, a little delay. Almost got there.
Pass close to a first
I
down,
think
but
he's
not
a little
enough.
short.
No, yeah, he's too
Yeah.
shy.
Holberg's pass complete to number 2, Jackson Zuliger. Tackle on the play by number 5, Alex Healy.
Late pressure that time, kind of a delayed blitz. Quarterback still had enough time to set his feet. Nice throw.
Going for it on 4th. Check that. It's a 4th and 1. Handoff coming up the middle. Nice fill.
I think they got it.
Yeah, I think so
they
too.
got it.
Yep.
They're right on
Yep.
our line here, and at least for sure the helmet went over.
Another first down for the Abes. So a couple first downs on this drive for the Abes here.
There we go. They're fired up. Getting the crowd into it.
Drop back for a pass. Had a guy on the near side just over the 50, down at the 48-yard line, just shy of the first, about 2 yards shy of the first down.
Old Abe's like this right now, where they're able to get these kind of short passes, little outs. Good stop that time. Again, Mayer in there, also Johnson. But what's happening is it's not a deep drop. He's taking 3 steps and just looking out. Hudson's playing off those receivers a little bit.
Yeah.
They're able to get enough of a cushion to make that pass.
Needs 2 yards, picked up about 2 yards, maybe a bit more.
Yeah.
First down, I think they'll move the chains again.
Mayer is cleaning house out there, though. I mean, that's got to be about 8 tackles for him so far.
So they need to move the chains here. Whoa, ball snapped.
Little confusion there.
Cue the Benny Hill. Just inside of 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Oh, handoff coming
There he
this
is
way.
again.
There.
Goodness gracious.
Wow, is he-
Nobody's blocking him, and he's just, I mean, in the backfield on every play.
Yeah, just slashing through the O-line there. Lost a 2 on that one. Thank you very little.
Liam just is built like a linebacker, and he's quick.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Well, he's got some
Quarterback
room.
tucks
Tucks it, slides, picks up about 5 on that one, so it'll bring up a third. 37.
We talked a little bit earlier about depth, and probably goes both ways, but keep in mind these early games, the heat, the hot, everything else.
Oh, I forget.
A
I always forget
sustained
about
drive
that.
like
Yep.
this, and you know that D line is, I mentioned earlier, getting quite a good push, but now it's kind of going the other way. You're starting to see hands on the hips, and the old Abe's able to get some movement on that line.
Yep, it's Cramptown, USA out there later tonight.
Never been there.
Never been
Where's
to
that?
Cramptown,
No,
USA
no.
before? Yep. Bring your pickle juice.
Yeah. Blitz coming. Picked up well. That's a hold, though. Can't hook him around the arm.
Sharks
oh,
that got a
boy.
guy wide open inside the 10. Touchdown with no flags back there.
It looked like a hold to me if you watch number 52 for the Raiders coming in. They kind of gave him a little bear hug. That's Jet Jones.
Okay.
And we can kind of see for ourselves. But again, no call. Great pass that time. Good design from the old Abes. And receiver wide open. It was almost like it hung up there, and he was so wide open. He's like, I got to catch it, got to catch it.
All right, so I got the replay queued up here. We can play it.
Okay,
in a
we'll
second.
show it
Yep.
after the extra point.
Yep.
Going for 2. Got it. Good second effort.
Scoreboard's a little off here.
8-2.
Oops.
Oh, they're not. I think there must have been a penalty or was not paying attention. I was looking at your replay.
Hold on, yeah, let me get that replay up again.
They are going to count it. Must have been maybe a penalty on Hudson. We'll see if that's assessed.
Sorry,
yeah,
let me
so
go
what
one
I'm
more time
talking
here.
about is kind of might have even missed a little bit of that, but it did look like a hold nonetheless. I mean, plenty of time for the Old Abe quarterback. Again, that's Marcus Holmberg, made a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, our camera must have got bumped or went dead or something happened here, so bear with me one second. We'll get the scoreboard back in action.
That was a nice drive by the Old Abes. I mean, it was run, pass, good mix. Of course, the play call at the end, excellent job getting the receiver open. Good time for Holmberg. This is one of those games, too, where, you know, this is a team kind of knocked on the mat the last couple of years. They got a lot of energy in the crowd tonight. Raiders certainly want to try to answer here. 38 seconds left in the first quarter. All right, let's see what Hudson can do with this. Again, we're still in just the first quarter, 38 seconds. Hudson offense not really able to put anything together so far. Boot back to Pingle. He's going to get it up the 8-yard line. Cuts up the middle. Gets to about the 30-yard line. I see an old-timer down there walking on the Old Abe's sidelines. I know that guy.
I didn't know that. Who is that guy?
I got to look at the names, but he was a basketball coach, and I remember him from softball days too. He's been a teacher here for the Old Abes for years and years. I got to look at their coaching staff, see if I can figure out who it is. Well, they're fired up here.
I'll tell you
at
what,
Old Abe Stadium.
Heck of a throw, great catch. Nobody on him over there as he is down around the 10 and just kind of floated one out to him. Roll out, that's Cooper rolling out. Looks like he's going to keep this one. Turns upfield, picks up 5, 10, 12, 15. All right, good hustle over there on that edge.
Yep,
yeah,
he got a nice block out on the edge too. We talked, I mean, he's a threat to run for sure, as most of the quarterbacks that have played for Hudson need to be able to do. They are counted on a lot in the running game. Hand off to Pingle up the middle. Nice job again from that perimeter spot.
Filled up quickly there.
Moretto, we mentioned him earlier, playing out on the outside linebacker.
Brings up second down.
We are sitting in the Moretto crowd here.
We definitely are. This whole crew's in front of us, I think. I love it. Coop coming this way. He's got it tucked under the arm. Looks for a cut up there. Makes one miss, but two more do not. That'll be a move the chains about 2 inches. So 3rd and 7 coming up for the Raiders.
Yeah, they're pursuing very well, the Old Abes. I mean, you can see him flow to the ball that time, about 5 guys on 2 blockers. So,
all right, after 1 quarter here, it's Old Abes with 8 of them, Raiders with 2. We'll be back in 2 seconds here. Stick around.
When you're working with Derek Building Solutions, you'll get a full-service general contractor that handles every aspect of the project, from design all the way to the final clean.
You know, I was pretty nervous getting into this. It was a big undertaking. There's a lot that goes into it, but having a good contractor, you know, helps you work through the process. We've never built anything like this before, and knew that we would need probably a little extra help on the front end of getting things going. And so definitely glad that we picked Derek.
Jonesy's Local Bar and Grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite on Saturday.
All right, we're back here. Hudson with a 3rd and 7. They're going to look deep.
Chucks it deep. Got a guy making some room. Oh, picked off at the 18-yard line. Man-to-man coverage over there, and the Old Abe got the jump on our Raider.
Yeah, really good coverage. I mean, it's kind of that 50-50 ball you talk about. Ball was maybe a little bit underthrown, but the defender did a good job using the sideline, being able to kind of pin the receiver from being able to get at that football. So a couple interceptions already for Cooper. We mentioned last year the goose egg. So
Yeah.
but he's trying to be aggressive. I can appreciate that. Not a bad call.
Well, Zach Johnson for them, number 5, weaves his way through some traffic there, picks up a smooth handful +1, so picks up 6 yards.
Well, they're starting to kind of get that momentum, aren't they? Starting to play hard. You
They
can
are.
see them
Yeah.
hustling. There's a lot of noise in the crowd and on the sideline. So time for a Hudson stop here. Johnson that time fills well. Makes the tackle.
Johnson, the ball carrier. Tackle the play by number 11, Chase Johnson. 3rd down.
3rd and short here. See what the Old Abs throw out there.
Got some time.
Late pressure coming.
Pitches one out to the sideline. Superfan Jack watching from home with my buddy Nick. Let's go Raiders. Good luck, boys. If you don't know how to get a hold of us in the booth, we'll pop it up there just real quick. 503-3033. Again, 503-3033. Pop us a shout out if you would like to, or whatever.
Lots of confusion out there. I haven't counted numbers yet, but I think they've got enough guys off the field.
Raiders, number 7, Peyton Pingle.
Oh, timeout. It didn't seem like they kind of knew who was supposed to be on the field and not.
Timeout. We'll be back in 2.
Jonesy's Local Bar and Grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow. Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
Sundin, we've got a code red.
Code red.
The bathrooms are not functioning here at the
That's
stadium
not
tonight.
good. That's not good.
Porta potties are on site, though. Go Raiders from Cole G. Cole G, thanks for tuning in tonight. Appreciate that.
False start. Seeing quite a few penalties here. That's pretty typical early in the season. Used to that.
For sure.
I did get Gail Pronshinsky, who is official referee we know from Hudson. Hello, Gail. He's letting me know the emphasis this year is on player safety, wearing legal safety equipment, knee pads covered in, for example. Sportsmanship and biggest change is the forward fumble out of bounds will now come back to the spot of the fumble, for example.
Oh, misplayed there. That one was touched by Hudson.
Oh, and I think he lost it at the end, too.
Jumped on it, but it kind of popped out there. The Old Abs are signaling it's their ball. It is not. It is Raider ball. So the Raiders.
I feel kind of jinxed there. I was talking about the new rule from Gale, and I said fumble, and what happened?
Fumble.
Yikes.
Gotta stop reading those texts. I got a go Hunter. Help me with their last name. Is it Rieger?
Yep. Thank you for your text, Gale.
You got somebody who wants to know how full are the stands? I would say full.
I'd say 80% from what I can see, and
Going
it might
80?
even be more than that. I did look. The capacity is, I think, 2,500, 2,600.
Okay.
So,
Little handoff over to the left side. Picks up a smooth 7. Gets popped right over at the far line there.
Blake Serpico, like that name. Good speed from Blake.
Serpico. That sounds like a movie I saw back in the 70s.
Al Pacino. You're absolutely right.
You are
It's a
correct,
great movie.
sir.
Hooah!
Yeah, handoff. You know who, right up the middle, picked up about 5, so he'll be just shy as he needed 6.
This is an important drive right now for Hudson. I mean, I think even the last sequence where we had the fumble, it's a confidence builder. If you can be able to move the football, points would be ideal, but boy, if you can at least put a sustained drive together, give that defense a rest, that's crucial.
We got a quick shout out from Grandma Kay in Rice Lake for Peyton Pingle and his younger brother Parker, who gets to go suit up with varsity. Also, go Raiders. Let's go, Grandma Kay. Thanks for the shout out. It was a great one. I like that.
Whoa, Ken,
What?
how often do we talk about no measurements?
Is this happening?
Yeah, the officials call for
This is
a measurement.
happening.
That's great. First game of the year, first half
Hold
of
on.
the year.
Hold on. Watch this. It's the Eye on the Game by Associated Eye. A measurement replay. Let's go. Sorry. I don't get out much. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. My wife keeps me caged up most of the time. Take that back. Just kidding. She's good. Shannon's going to be getting calls.
You should, Shannon.
I heard about Ken not getting out much. What's the deal?
They're doing a good job making
They really
sure.
are. So it's just, it looks like an inch or two shy here. Great camera work by our super cameraman. That's Jeff Munter over here, folks, with a beard on right now. All the ladies in the house.
All right, well, let's see if we maybe get a little push here. Cale Larson is your center.
All right.
See if they're going to keep Cooper still in the pistol.
So third and super short.
Peyton Pingle. Oh,
Pingle
he
gets
got
it.
it. He
Yep.
got it.
Picks up a smooth yard there. Nice job just kind of pushing through that defense.
Tackle the play by number 20, Abbott Jepson.
Well, shout out to Jeff Tierstig if you're tuned in.
Down for the Raiders.
Miss you in the booth as always. Have you back next week, I think.
Yeah, I think he texted. He was he in California or Florida?
He's all over, man.
Pitch out to Pingle.
Oh, boy,
my.
just cut down in the backfield. Loss of about 5.
Tackle by number 8, Ryan Schultz.
Schultz in on the tackle there. Again, that was a loss of about 5. Check.
Holding call. They're going to decide what they want to do. This is
Okay.
an interesting one because
Right.
they basically play the down over, or that's the spot, so that's what the referee is telling him. You want it or not, Coach?
Walk me through that again.
So it's spot foul.
Yep.
So then they'd mark that off. They're going to decline it, so
Okay.
it'd be a 10-yard walk-off, but then you replay the down. So
Got it.
now they don't replay the down. They take the loss on the play, and it's second and long.
Got it.
Again, we talked about this defense. I mean, they're flying around. It really kind of reminds me of. There you go. We'll pass across the middle.
Nice feed in there. Tabluski.
You know,
Pass is complete to number 19.
they play a lot like, at least the defense last year that was like that I thought was New Richmond. You know, New Richmond doesn't have a lot
Sure.
of necessarily big guys,
Sure.
but they fly to the football. And again, there's nobody out at the second level being able to make a block.
3rd and 10 coming up for the Raiders. Coop, little screen on that left side this time. Pingle, big old hit. Flag goes flying. Helmets are off. Fists of fury.
Peyton Pingle.
Let's see what the call is.
There is a penalty on the play.
Helmet came off, so looks like a penalty on Hudson.
Nope. Hudson player.
Again, those guys were having a hard time getting out there and getting a body to block, so it very well could have been a holding call, but of course they will decline that. Here's your call. That's the call. So right now, quick observation.
Yes, sir.
The team ahead is playing with more speed.
Yeah.
They are getting to the spots, being able to make tackles. We aren't getting out quickly enough to get blocks or even to get a body on anybody to be able to screen for those runners and offensive players. The offense doesn't seem to be in the same tempo. And some kids playing faster, some not. But right now, I mean, the Old A's certainly have the momentum.
Yeah.
They're going to take that penalty.
So a 3rd and
Interesting that he took that
19.
because certainly he's trying to get better field position, but he's banking now on some house money that his kids are going to keep playing like they are.
Cooper chucks one up. That one goes out of bounds.
No time.
Yeah.
You know, and again, what you're doing with that when he has to roll out so far is you're making those receivers have to break off their pattern, try to figure out a different way to get open. And in the meantime, the pressure, the defense gets to the quarterback. So,
Well, 4th down, a punt will be in the mix here. We'll have a line of scrimmage at the 34. Gets that one set. Nice spiral kick.
now we want that bounce.
Down at the 20. Decent kick there. Well, defense, we need a good stop here. Help us with some field position.
That would be big.
Yeah.
Well, and again, you know, it's not time to panic. These are the kids, when you came into this game, they're the ones that are in their positions. Let's let them grow, let them learn from
That's
this.
right.
But, you know, if there are assignments being missed, you might start seeing some shuffling around there. There's a good play. Good job by the D.
Just swarming to the ball carrier there. Loss of 2, it looked like.
Tackle the play by number 11, Chase Johnson, and number 12, Josiah Wilson. Breaks up 2nd down.
So 2nd and 12 sets up for the Old A's here. Little handoff going inside. I would guess that'd be their main man, Zach Johnson.
Yep.
Jennifer Score tuning in. Loving hearing the boys in the booth again. Excited to kick off football season. Let's go Raiders. Again, that's Jen Score, part of the Hudson Blue Line Club for the hockey crew.
Right.
Thanks, Jen.
Pressure coming.
Oh, he's dancing back there. Gets away from a couple, but nice pursuit. Brings him down. That's big Blake Anderson, the big rig with some high fives, some helmet hits.
Tackle the play by number 55, Noah.
I see the lights are starting to
Brings up 4th down.
perk a little bit.
Yeah.
It's getting dark out there on the field. We'll see what they turn those on here momentarily.
Munter doing a good job
Hudson,
with the
nobody
camera.
deep. We're on 4th
we got
down. There
one.
we go. Okay.
Just, fashionably late.
Little confusion.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
Whoa,
boy.
high snap, caught with one hand, bobbled back there, gets a kickoff. It's a short one. That
Okay,
one's straight
stay
up.
out of the way.
Wow, takes a
Oh,
great
man.
bounce for the Abes. Dang, what a bounce. Down to the 33-ish.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, obviously, nobody even got in the backfield to try to pressure that kicker. Had time to reset. I think he got nervous. That's why it was about a 10-yard net putt off the foot. And then it bounced another 25 yards.
Yeah,
So
it was 50 yards in the air and then bounce. Yeah. Well, a little members bounce there for the new field. 6:55 to go in the second quarter. It'd be fun to see Hudson put something together here.
Well, I think it all starts up front. That offensive line's got to start getting some push,
Yeah,
start
for
controlling that line of scrimmage. On pass plays, give your quarterback some time.
Quick
Good block
pitch,
that
got a
time.
blocker around the corner, out, first down, let's go. Picked up 11 or 12.
All right, I'll tell you what I loved on that play. See number 54 out there?
I do.
Alexander Patrica. He pushed his guy 15 yards downfield and pancaked him.
Let's go.
That's what we need to start seeing right now out of this Raider offense. Got to start pushing people around, taking control.
Shout out Patrica. Patrica with the pancake.
Little different formation here.
Coming this way this time. Got a lead blocker. Nice hit.
All right, so let's. Oh, that's a late hit. Oh, my.
No flag. Ref right there.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
He gave
From
him a
me as
scolding
well.
because the kid started walking over him. I want you to look at this formation if they come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
They are lining up
Brings up second.
that play number 75, Samuel Rogers. Okay, not doing it on this play. If they come back to it, I'll show you and I'll tell you what they're doing. The
Over
good
Pringle
block
got a
that
blocker
time.
out front. Pengo around the edge, over the 40. Down
Now
at
we're
about
talking.
36. On the move. That's your Hudson Raiders. Let's go, boys.
Dane Burr with the pancake that time, so now we're talking. What they did is they went with a power formation. They moved their biggest guy, one of their tackles, out to essentially like a wingback spot or a
Yeah.
tight end, standing straight up, and they ran power formation there, and that guy was getting to the ends who have been getting in the backfield. So watch that. Something the coaches identified, saw that they were missing blocks there.
Love it. Keeper here.
I'm guessing it was also an attitude check on the sidelines that the coaches said, look, start making some blocks and hitting some people because we're getting pushed around right now.
Yeah, it's football.
Number 20, Abbott Jepson. Brings up second.
Picked up 2 there, so a 2nd and 8 coming up for the Raiders. Yeah, I'm sure there was a bit of an attitude check on the sideline there. Cooper, keeper, spins
There you
through
go.
traffic, still up.
Good run.
Nice job. Inside the 30, down at the 28, real close to a first down. We'll get the mark here.
Kept moving, kept spinning, got real close to the first down.
Looking over his shoulder here. We going to move those chains? We're going to move those
There we
chains.
go.
That's a first down. It took a hot second to think that one through, but we'll take that. 1st and 10 coming up. Spotted just
What's going on with these lights?
which ones? The ones the field lights?
The stadium lights. I know I got my sunglasses on. Nice run by
Oh,
Peyton
Peggle, let's go. Big run. First
Pingle.
down.
Nice
Picked up
cut back.
about 15.
Peyton Pingle, the ball carrier.
I guess they're starting to come on a little bit, but
Yeah, they're pointed like straight down.
it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny? The
Maybe-
lights were
maybe-
all not adjusted
the
correctly.
The toilets are broke. The lights are off.
What the
What's
heck's
next?
What the heck's going on around here?
Old Abe's.
Timeout.
Is brought to you by
Old Abe's. We'll take a quick breather.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Welcome back to Old Abe Field. Hudson on the move right now. Inside the 15, ball spotted at the 14. 5:43 to go, down by 6.
This is what the doctor ordered for this Raider offense. They're getting good blocks downfield. The running game's picking up. Again, let's establish that, and then we can get into some passing situations. Good hard run for about 6. Actually, more like 8 by Pingle.
Tackle the play by number 36, Ben Strayer.
Pingle picked up 8 on that run. 2nd and 2. Nice job by the Pingle. Pingle.
There you go.
There's the Coop.
Koop-a-loop in there for a touchdown.
For the TD for our team, the Raiders. Nice job. Cooper Adair with some nice bobbing and weaving. We'll watch the Associated Eye on the game.
Got a good block there from one of his running backs, kind of leading the way. The other thing I've noticed is they are putting a tight end out there, where before you'll see a couple wing backs, or they're calling them slots. They've got a tight end out to help block as well on that strong side, typically where they run. So good adjustments by the Raider coaches.
Got to get the bleacher creatures here. You got to love the...
especially when you're going in the bleachers here. Normally they're on the track, which are a little safer, but, you might catch a...
Take a quick...
catch a leg and trip, or at least a piece of popcorn hitting you in the melon.
What they used to call that in wrestling when you'd stick a clothesline. Catch the clothesline. Boom! Clotheslined him. Oh, man. Well, that is what the doctor ordered late in this first half. Hudson needed to put something together. Like you said, that offense started, they did a couple changes, right?
What they did was they adjusted their formations to allow them to get to the block, to block the players that were making plays. So get to the next level. They ran plays where what you've seen happen where we've had trouble is when we get on the perimeter. And to the credit to the old Abe's, I mean, they're making tackles in one-on-one situations, but you don't want to be in a one-on-one situation 5 yards, 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage when you're running an option play. You got to get some sort of a delay on those defenders, whether that's a misdirection by the offense that they move a certain way or you get a block on them. Otherwise, it's, disaster can happen. So.
Number 86, Keegan Holden to kick off for the Raiders.
The Raiders will kick this one from their 40. Nice end-over-ender here. Fielded at the...
I like it when that happens. I like it
nobody
when that
got
happens.
on it.
There we go.
Wow,
there we go,
boys. Wrapped up at the 6. It was a bit of confusion in the backfield there as both the return men just kind of looked at it, dropped between them both.
It was weird because it was certainly a catchable ball, and they were both within range to make the play, but when you see it drop like that, remember, that's a live ball, and it also gives your coverage team and especially your gunners the opportunity to pick up more grass or more green to get to that football and that tackle.
So got him pinned deep right now inside the 10. It'll be 1st and 10. Little handoff coming this way.
There he is. England made the tackle on that last play. Now he's back making another one. Nice job staying home on that.
Tackle the play by number 31, Ben England.
England been fun to call tonight. He's been all over. 2nd and 9 as they pick up Uno. Got a whistle. Get out of here.
Not sure what happened there.
What was that about?
Not sure. That's right there. That's what Gail was talking about. They're keeping an eye on those knee pads, making sure those areas are protected.
Really? Interesting. Well, that one was trapped in on the dirt there, or turf, if you will, and so no catch. What was that? He had a knee pad or something, Squirrely?
Something, yeah. Huh. Again, it was an equipment thing that they made him leave and replace him. Okay, well, here we go. 4:41. Raiders in good position, good spot here to maybe get good field position.
Pass off the mark behind him. Looks like he did catch it. That'll move the chain, so a first down coming up as they get an extra yard. They needed
Ben Strayer was the receiver, made a nice adjustment on that football.
Yeah, needed to get to the 19, got to the 20. First down, Old Abe's. Ooh, little screen setting up there. Good gang tackle over there on the right side. Picked up maybe one. One of the Raiders, hands in the air, looking for something here.
Well, number 99 pretty much brushed them all off and didn't go down, so he was the receiver on that play.
Yeah.
He's a stout player. He's pretty squatty. 2nd
and 10. Trying to sling it through the middle there. That's number 5 for them, Zach Johnson. Down at the 24, 25.
You're starting to see Mayer and England in on a lot of plays here, which is good. I mean, we want those guys cleaning up, but we also Want to make sure we're getting some other guys in the mix too.
Nice timing play on that right side. Picked up another first down. Great pass. Again, over near the sideline.
14, Oliver Velchik.
Velchek with the reception.
Dumont on the
There's the
tackle.
Old Abe Eagle scream. 1st and 10 here.
Their quarterback, Holmberg's doing a nice job. I mean, they aren't asking him to throw it 30 yards down the field,
Yeah.
but he's making some nice, easy throws.
Little handoff this time to Johnson. Oh, got around.
I think we're
Flag
going to
down
have
in
a
the
hold.
backfield. Yeah, he's going to run to the house on this one, but I think that's going to come back.
That's going to come back. You want to replay that? That was a hold on Mayer.
Yep. Give me a second. I'm going to have to rewind it a bit.
But there is a penalty on the play.
Yeah, it was. I mean, as soon as they got around the end there, the flag came out.
Right here. So
Watch
we'll just watch the whole
number
play.
6 for Hudson in on that play. Basically, he got tackled. That's what happened. So, big break for Hudson right there.
Yep.
Heck of a run by Johnson, though. I mean, he's
Yeah.
got some decent speed. Really, once he got around the end, there wasn't anybody that was going to catch up to him.
Yeah, he got around that corner and or the edge there and just some wheels.
Taking a little breather on the sidelines here.
I
Takes
bet.
the gas out of you.
Well, goes from a what they thought was a TD to a 1st and 20.
Yeah, it was about a 65-yard run.
Drop back.
Pressure
Oh,
coming.
pressure
Get there,
coming on the
get there.
backside. They'll chuck it over to the Hudson sideline.
I think we've got two coaches have catches tonight. That's
They do. Amory, are you keeping track of those coaches'
two
catches?
for 2 over there.
No, he's not. Dang it.
3. Jeff says 3.
That's great. Amory's like, God, Conan, are you for real? 2nd and 20 here. Drop back for another pass. They'll chuck that one wide open.
Wide open.
Great play. Found a seam here and caught just inside the 40. They'll move. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 4 after that reception.
It'll be third down with the Old Abe.
They are definitely finding holes in that defense, and part of it is there comes another substitution for an equipment violation. I won't even call it violation. It's just they're getting new people in there. Hustling onto the field is number 16, Rome Hackbarth.
3rd and we're going to go 4 here. Another pass coming. Had a pocket. Rolls out to his left now over the 40. I think he's real close to the first down. He stepped out around the 44.
Marcus Holmberg, the ball carrier.
Yeah, Holmberg will pick up the first down. They'll spot that actually at the 46. So a couple yards to spare. Sorry. First down for the Old Abes. Run. Oh,
He's a tough runner, number
he
99.
is. He's a big dude. That's Lauscher.
Mason Lauscher, 6', 205.
He's a load, huh?
Yeah,
I
Runs
mean that.
hard.
Mean that in a really good way. Second.
trouble for Hudson.
2. Lauscher again. He'll
I don't
cut to
think-
his left.
I don't think they're going to see it.
Ooh,
That they just saw it. So Hudson had too many men on the field. Late substitution.
Lauscher, the ball carrier.
It's tough. I mean, you want to replace your corner closest to us here, the farthest part of the field.
Play.
It's a good timeout situation when you see that.
2:12 to go in the half. Old Abe's on the move right now. So they'll pick up the first down, I believe, on the penalty, and we'll just get a little conference out there. Talk it over, just a little coffee talk out there. Talk amongst yourselves. Throwback to back when Saturday Night Live was kind of funny.
Is that what that was?
Oh, yeah. Are you giving me guff right now?
I didn't pick up the reference. Usually you and I are
Little
like
coffee,
we share
coffee
a brain.
talk. I know, right? Wasn't it Dana Carvey back in the day? Coffee
Yeah.
talk amongst
Yeah.
yourselves.
I'm not sure what the question is here.
I
I mean,
was thinking the
Hudson had
same.
12 men on the field.
Yeah.
Perhaps a timeout was called. Maybe that's the discussion. When did it happen?
Okay. They're saying move those chains. So, had a microphone that was kind of crackling there, but the net.
The Raiders is declined.
So they'll decline it. They'll take the run,
that's
first
nice.
down.
Right
Okay,
there.
you got it. That'll move them to the 44, first and 10. Little handoff. That's Zach Johnson for them, number 5.
Nice job. Good fill that time.
Caught in the backfield, lost it 2.
Zach Johnson, the ball
Josiah
carrier.
Wilson in there on the
Tackle
tackle.
number 12, Josiah Wilson. Brings up second down.
Second 12, clock's ticking, just inside of 2 minutes right now. Drops back, kind of tosses that
Oh,
one up.
no.
Oh,
Nice
my,
catch.
caught it in stride. Wow, what a toss, what a catch.
Yeah, I mean, got behind the corner and the safety was late. Just a nice ball by Holmberg.
To lean my head out the window to see here with our sight lines. Had him in the backfield. Yeah, wrapped him up. Nice job. Zach Johnson on the carry that time for the Old Abes and wrapped up.
Well, if you're Hudson,
Number 11, Chase Johnson.
one of the things that's happening is there's really no pressure getting to the quarterback. And early in the game, we saw some blitzing. Kind of backed off that a little bit.
Sure.
But their receivers are beating our corners, and there's got to be a way to get some pressure on, just maybe to give the corner some time to recover, or just to kind of pressure the quarterback into not being so relaxed back there in the pocket.
Yeah. Timeout called by the Old Abes. We'll take a quick breather and be right back.
One of my favorites in town. Yep, it's the Willow River and Carboni's located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carboni's just north of town.
Right back at it, Old Abe Field here, breaking the stadium in tonight. Got a bit of a juggernaut here, 8-9. Old Abe's with 8, Raiders with 9. Abe's on the move, though, late in this first half. They've got a 2nd and 12 coming up.
Hudson will get the ball to start the second half, so
good
a
point.
stop here would be big, certainly to keep points off the board. Hudson offense looked like they were kind of getting it together that last drive when they scored the touchdown.
For sure,
Pressure
Holmberg.
coming, wide open out there though.
Yeah, just wide open over there. They collapse on him. Inside the 10, he goes down. But yeah, just hanging out over there, having a quick sandwich.
Tackle the play
Yeah.
by number 3, Joe
Good play.
Siegler.
Late pressure that time, but again, just too much time for Holmberg to sit back and kind of pick away. Pressure on the edge this time.
Lost
Receiver
this one
wide
up.
open.
Goodness sakes. Wide open over there in that corner. We'll get a Associated eye on the game here. A replay action. Yeah, just floated it over there. Really good throw. I mean,
Excellent throw, and I tell you, I'm impressed with number 36, Ben Strayer, who caught that touchdown. He's been kind of the number one target on this drive. Had a nice play early on an adjustment throw behind him. Made that play. Now we're going with the funky formation here.
funky monkey going on right now. What in the world?
This is kind of a Manami special.
Yeah, right?
They just like to have their players run a little extra to go in and out of formation.
So funny.
It's a setup play. I mean, it's going to be used at some point during the season. They're they'll try a fake or some sort of a different deal. Well, that was about as low of a extra point as you're going to see.
Extra point by number
But good.
27, Ellen Brown.
Well, this is not your old Abe team from the last 2 years. I mean,
Yeah.
I tell you, they're playing their hearts out, hustling. They're executing very well. I mean, defensively, we talked about all the points they gave up last year. I've been extremely impressed with their defense.
Yeah.
Hudson had to make some major adjustments just to be able to move the football that last drive. So we'll see what happens at halftime. But certainly if you're Hudson and you thought you were going to walk in here and have a cakewalk, you kind of encountered a buzzsaw. And they're going to, even with 43 seconds left, you know, if Hudson moves the football, even if Hudson scores, there's certainly momentum going into that Memorial locker room.
For sure. Yep, home opener, new stadium. You know they want this one bad.
Yeah.
So 43 seconds left to go in the first half. Abe's will be kicking right to left on your computer dial.
There's our pal from Channel 10. What's his name again? From WQOW.
Oh, yeah. Justin. Is it Justin?
Justin, yeah, what's his last name? He's got I thought he had kind of a cool last name.
He does. Great guy. I've run into him at state tournaments.
He's
We run him all-
running back and forth, doing the camera. And
Yeah,
all
those
that.
guys shoot. Yeah, like you said, they shoot all their highlights. Then they come back, produce them, edit them.
Yep.
And then they come on at 10 o'clock and here's what we shot. You're right. They
Yeah.
talk about it in their suit. Yeah, one of the Danielson, J.D. Danielson, is with those guys, or he was last year.
Okay. I'm sure a lot of games tonight.
Coffin corner, as you call it.
That's Healy.
Pulled out by Healy. Healy with some room. Good run there, out to about the 30.
Yeah, big night tonight. I
Alexander
mean,
Healy on the return for the
with
Raiders.
school starting and next week being Labor Day weekend, obviously, we've been playing these Thursday night games to start. I don't
Yeah.
mind it. These first two games.
I don't either.
It gives you
Doesn't
your
bother me.
Fridays
Yeah.
off, so
Yeah, and it's the end of summer, so it's nice to have your Friday night off. You can go blow it out at Jonesy's.
yeah. There you go.
Heck yeah! Little pass on the run there. Got a blocker out front at the 40. All right, picked up about 8 there. Clock will get stopped with a timeout.
Trying to get a little isolation with your best runner.
Played to number 7, Peyton Pingle. Tackle the play by Ryan Schultz.
28 seconds left. I like the call.
Taken by the Hudson Raiders.
I like kind of digging into the bag of tricks there. Again, that's what you're hoping for, is getting a little help on the perimeter with some blocks and then letting Peyton Pingle do his thing, beat a tackler or two.
Well, over halftime, we will stick around, see what kind of action they have in store for us tonight. A quick note: if the dance team goes out there, unfortunately, we'll have to mute things. YouTube likes to pull us off the air completely when we play music that is copyrighted. So just so you know, if we do go mute mode, it's not your TV or your computer. It's us trying
What
not to
happens-
get pulled off the air.
Before this play, what happens when the band's playing it? Can you cover that?
It's fine. Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
So it's got to be, it's the artist music.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Hudson, little option to Pingle. Pingle with some room on that left side. Jukes a couple over the 50.
Oh, there you go.
Penalty
There you
latest.
go.
He gets hit out of bounds. That'll be 10 or 15.
That's a 15, and that's a big one
Whoopsie daisy.
6, Ben Strayer.
because obviously then that stops the clock too. It's going to be a personal foul.
That's good for the Raiders.
Thought they had one over on our side at one point in this game, but
Yeah, just got a talking to on that one. A stern talking to. I thought I saw a flag. Oh, here we go. It was like, you guys going to march this? Oh,
yeah, he's got the
half.
choo-choo
Look
train
at it.
going. Normally they try to pace it off a yard at a time, right? It's marked, so it's kind of easy. Just step on the line,
Yeah.
go to the next. But he was the choo-choo train. He had it figured out. He's a math guy. He's like, okay, 15, 10.
Love it. 21 seconds. Let's go, boys.
Oh, there you go.
Little fake there.
See if he can get it
Drops.
open. Oh, he's got
open.
somebody. Oh, my
he
goodness.
missed it. He turned to his left, then to his right. It was just out of reach on the right side there.
I like the call.
I do too. Serpico was our receiver back there.
Yeah, Cooper threw to a spot there, and Serpico had a step. Just a little bit off track.
Got a guy in the flat over by the sidelines. Tries to make some hay. We got a timeout left. We got 9 seconds to go.
Well, and again, new kicker this year. Looked like the boot to start was pretty good. Kicker is Keegan Holden. So,
you got time for a play here or no? Play and then.
Probably not a play and a kick.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's end zone time unless you think you've got the leg to try a field goal.
Okay.
Does not look like that's necessarily the case. But again, not a lot of time. Hudson, good answer here. Good response to the Old Abe's touchdown.
Another quick shout for the halftime show. We'll have Amory Thanos in the booth with us to talk through some stats, give you all the stats. We'll also do a quick highlight run through. Your highlights brought to you by SF Insurance, your go-to insurance company over in Western Wisconsin. So 9 seconds to go. Hudson, 1st and 10, but like you said, got one play here probably. Air Adair back
All right,
in the
here
shotgun. USA. Oh, sorry.
A little confusion on alignment there in the slot. Let's see what they want to do.
Fakes a handoff. He rolls out to his right.
Not much you can do with that play. I think the goal was you got a 6'5" receiver and get it up a little higher. Let him go get it, like rebounding a basketball. You got to give him a chance. That ball was underthrown a tad. Picked off, but that ends your half. You lost me? Oh, Ken's out. All right.
Somebody hit that button over there. Who could have that been?
You guys didn't want to hear what he had to say anyway.
So. Okay. That's true.
You can wrap us for the half.
Well, it was a bit of a juggernaut to start. The Old Abes come out on top with a really big play at the end of the first half. Hudson with a great drive and an opportunity there late, but ends up being an interception. And it's good. It's a good bit of a juggernaut going on right here.
That's okay. Like I mentioned, this is a young team. Raiders are a lot of different guys playing this year, different roles. They're going to make adjustments. I thought they did a really nice job adjusting. Once they were down and there wasn't a lot of continuity in the offense, they started to be able to move the football and do some different things. So expect some changes at halftime for both teams. But right now, the Old Abes, they're ready to play. They're saying we're done. We averaged 19 points a game last year. We're already at 15.
Yeah.
So
we're three-fourths of the way there.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a quick breather here. We'll be back with it looks like the cheer team going out there. See you in 2.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Hi, I'm Ronnie, your Willow River Experience Assistant. At Willow River Company, we take care of all your outdoor needs. Snow removal, irrigation, fine gardening, plant bed maintenance, seasonal planters, lawn care, and planter subscription all year round. And now, it's all bundled into one simple monthly subscription. No stress, no hassle, just a beautifully maintained property. Visit willowriverexperience.com and subscribe today so you can enjoy the view.
Loser buys lunch. You got it. Does this guy know I'm a D1 nose tackle? Assuming I'm an old man will be his first mistake. Am I gonna lose my hair like that? Is that what happened? I used to have hair like that. Honest, I did. I'm getting hungry. Time to end this. Does this go in trash or recycling?
Door Drill and Scow has been fighting for the rights of the injured since 1883. Our lawyers are local. We live and work here, and we believe in giving back to the communities we serve. From the courtroom to the community, Door Drill and Scow is proud to serve northwestern Wisconsin for over 140 years.
Welcome back to the halftime show. Ken Conan, Amory Thanos in the booth here. Amory, give us your, you got stats, you got halftime take. You take it whichever direction you want to go, sir.
All right, first off, we'll start with the takes of the half. You know, it's the first game of the year, first 2 quarters of the year. And you can tell, at least for Hudson, the offense a little shaky to start. Adair only 5 for his first 11 passes for 34 yards. So again, just a little different for Cooper tonight, not finding those wide receivers open tonight. For wide receivers, it's Dane Brewer with 1 catch for 15 yards, and then Jake Bolesky for 2 catches for 8 yards, and Peyton Pingle 1 catch for 9 yards. So the offense just got to find its footing. The one positive for the offense is the running game. Peyton Pingle, 13 carries for 72 yards. Adair, the QB, 7 carries for 25, and then Blake Serpico, 2 carries for 18 yards. For Memorial, the offense, that's been the key, and their defense. Marcus Holmberg, 2 touchdown passes. He's 16 of 21, so 76% completion percentage for 171 yards. So again, the corners for Hudson are just getting torched by these receivers. Those receivers would be Jackson Zingler, who's got 2 catches for 63 yards and a touchdown. And then Holmberg's favorite target tonight has got to be number 36, Ben Strayer, who's got 2 touchdowns and 84 yards receiving. So the changes I think we need to make at halftime is the offense started picking up when we ran the ball to the outside. Give the ball to Pingle 3 to 4 times in the first couple plays out of the half. Then we can get the passing game going later on and see where that goes. Get Murtha involved. He's still got no catches. Your wide receiver 1 can't have no receptions, no targets, no yards going into halftime. It is the first game of the year, so you take it with a grain of sand, but we just got to pick it up and play Hudson football in the second half. And this gives flashbacks to last year. It was 2020 at halftime against the same team going last year, and then we came out and we won by 30. So that's what you want to see. You want to see the energy. You got to see it picked up because you already know Memorial. The crowd's all from Memorial tonight, and there's a lot of them here. And you got to somehow swing that momentum and shift that energy in a positive direction.
Awesome. Thank you, Amory, for your take on the game and all your stat work that you do and continue to do throughout tonight. Take another breather. We'll be right back.
Comforts of your home and community may never be more important than when you are diagnosed with cancer. At the Cancer Center of Western Wisconsin, we believe that people experiencing cancer deserve easier access to personalized, compassionate, and cutting-edge treatment. With 6 convenient locations in the Western Wisconsin area, our teams ensure you receive the highest quality, comprehensive care and support close to home. You have a choice in your cancer care. Learn more about the Cancer Center of Western Wisconsin at cc-ww.org.
TELUS. Property, services, and solutions. Expertise, communication, and commitment make all the difference. TELUS is a full-service commercial real estate company specializing in retail, office, land, and industrial properties. We offer our clients over 60 years of combined experience and market knowledge in commercial development, land use approvals, brokerage, leasing, property management, association management, and facilities maintenance.
When you're working with Derek Building Solutions, you'll get a full-service general contractor that handles every aspect of the project, from design all the way to the final clean.
You know, I was pretty nervous getting into this. It was a big undertaking. There's a lot that goes into it, but having a good contractor, you know, helps you work through the process. We've never built anything like this before, and knew that we would need probably a little extra help on the front end of getting things going, and so definitely glad that we picked Derek.
Jonesy's. Eau Claire Old Abe's band in the house tonight. Always fun to get a little band music in the mix. YouTube can't censor me on this. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Coming up is the halftime highlights brought to you by SF Insurance. Boom, highlights right here, Amory.
All right, here we go. We'll start off with the safety by Jack Hatfield. Again, this is early in the game. The defensive line was getting great pressure on the quarterback. Then we have Homer throwing the deep ball wide open on 4th down to number 2, Jackson Ziegler, for his first touchdown of the night. And that was kind of when the momentum started to shift. But then we can drive back down the field. Derek keeps it on the QB keeper, and we score to, again, tighten the game back up.
That was a good drive by Hudson. I like that.
And then again, just the receivers, too much separation there. That's number 36, Ben Strayer, on the touchdown. So again, you can just see, even in those highlight clips, the corners and the safeties are just, there's too much separation, there's too much space. They're just running little curls, little out routes to get 15, 10 yards each play, and it's working. And out of this break, I expect the coaching staff for Hudson to make that change, see that on the film, and make the change. And then it's just the D-line pressure has not been there, at least in the second quarter it wasn't there. Holmberg had all the time in the pocket, scrambling everywhere.
Awesome. Thanks for your take, sir. Appreciate it. We're going to go back to the band on the field here. As always, feel free to pop us a shout out to your favorite player or whoever else you want to shout out there. Shout out to Munter. Feeling it.
Shout out to you, Ken.
Oh, I got a shout out from Munter. Wow. Just shout out after shout out in the booth. Shout out to Cheerstick. Boom. Shout out. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to the Axles. If you're tuning in out there, thanks for hanging with Baby Lola. Appreciate you guys. I do like the tunes they play over here in Eau Claire. It's this. I just love some of these old school. Local bar and grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun.
Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
Total mayhem on the field with the band going crazy. Well, we'll welcome Mr. Sundin back to the booth. He has been hard at work getting all of the updates around the horn, working the Twitter feeds, working the X feeds, doing a couple Instagram reels.
Don't go that far.
Okay,
All
sorry.
I do is Google their stream now because that's just the easiest thing to do.
It's kind of fun that that's a thing now. Like, everybody's got streams now. It's great.
Yeah, and they do. I mean, the only one I couldn't find was Chippewa and Spash. So if anybody has that score, I think
pop us a note, text the booth.
Typically, Zelensky covers those games, but I don't have that one. Good. It's a very good night so far for the Big Rivers Conference. We'll start with our neighbors to the north. The New Richmond Tigers lead at halftime 28-14 over Marshfield. River Falls with a 35-0 lead over Wisconsin Rapids.
So they're Rapid? They're putting them in the dirt.
Putting them in the dirt, yeah.
Christmas.
Menominee and North, a little tighter in this game, 30-20 Menominee over Eau Claire North.
Wow, some scoring.
Rice Lake ahead against DC Everest at halftime, 14-3. So Rice Lake, of course, been very good the last several years, made 3 state tournament appearances over that period of time, won once, but had a couple really close games. Thought that they might be down a little bit this year just based on kids that graduated, but I don't know, everybody's kind of up on that team. They've got some depth and good coaches, obviously, to be able to get to the state tournament. So they are up as well. That's all I have right now. I've got those 4 scores. Oh, we got one here. Spash, 21. Chip, 7. Thank you, Amory. Where'd you find that? I looked. I must not have scrolled down far enough or something, but I went to their YouTube, and right away that's where I got the New Richmond score. So
Amory, shout out. Boom. Thanos. Let's go.
There you go.
Love it.
So Chippewa down, as are the Raiders here at halftime. Keep in mind that Stevens Point is on our schedule down the road as well. So that'll actually be a conference game, even though technically they aren't in the Big Rivers. It goes towards your conference. It all has to do with how they shuffled the teams when they moved Memorial and North, and then they moved Rice Lake back. It has to do with getting enough conference games in. You have to have 9 games overall, so there's 7 conference games, 2 non-conference games. Tonight is a non-conference game.
Okay.
So, and I believe that's probably the way, unless maybe one of those Wisconsin Valley teams, because they still got Wausau West over there. Maybe is West playing Superior? Yeah. Okay, so that's the other game here. Amory will look that one up. I'm sure. Zaleski probably has that one too, huh? All right, so you got.
I got something here.
Okay.
You're around the league, brought to you by Derrick Building Solutions. Thank you, Derrick Building Solutions. And we got a couple shout outs.
There you go.
Shout, let it all out.
Uh-oh. Google's going to pick it up.
Oh, boy. Yep. Oh, yeah. They're definitely going to flag us for that.
Yeah.
Shout out from Michigan. We got some Michiganders tuning in.
What?
I don't know. I'm just some Oopers.
Yeah, they're
Maybe.
Yoopers.
Youpers.
Youpers or they're
Maybe. Grandparents of Jet Jones watching from the Villages. Go Raiders.
oh down in Florida.
Ahoy, ploy, the Villages. Shout out Hudson, Wisconsin, Raider Nation, baby. We're taking this win. WIN, all in caps. Let's go. We need a bear. Hashtag steal
We
homie.
need the bear.
I like that. I like that. Hey, Ken, Jay Dumont here. Shout out to you, my Rhinos compadre, watching my cousin's son play number 9, Jack Dumont. Right back at you, Jade. Let's go Rhinos. Let's go Raiders. Raider pride all second half and a big, boom, arm strength motion. Love ya. Number 84. Coming in hot, Debbie and Warren Johnson watching. Go Raiders. Thanks, Debbie. Got a voicemail. Cannot check those. Thanks for playing. I don't know if we're going to get to all these here. Shout out to Jack Dumont.
The Dumons are
What's this mean right here?
all on. I don't know.
It's hopefully not nothing naughty. It says, shout out Jack Dumont, CBOS, rooting for him. You know who you are, CBOS. Boom. Shout out. All right, we got some more coming in. We'll get to them in a hot second as we are about to get underway here in the second half. Yes, it were.
Yeah, and, again, the beginning of that game, both teams turned the ball over on their first drives.
Yeah.
A little bit of sloppiness with penalties and some other things. By that second quarter, you started to see things settle down. Eau Claire Memorial obviously had a nice drive. They answered by the Hudson drive, getting their offense kind of on its feet. And then the Old Abe's come down again. So that's where the adjustments are going to come in. You're going to see, again, early in the season, they might rotate some different people. They might throw a little bit different formation in there. But momentum is surely on the Memorial side right now. And I think it's important here for Hudson certainly to take care of the football and try to put a drive together.
Shout out to Chase Johnson as well. This one fielded at about the 6. Ooh, nice
Good
wedge.
Good wedge.
Yeah.
Guys getting up the field there. That's Pingle.
Listen to me saying nice wedge.
You want a wedgie is what
feel
you
like
want.
What's going on in this booth?
It's early.
Shout out number 42, Evan Phillips. Let's go. Watching our favorite player, our grandson, Chase Johnson, from Caddies, Kentucky. Love you guys in the booth. We love you too. Love Kentucky.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye on this Raider offense. So, again, they are putting themselves more in a single back. Again, tight ends trying to get that running game going, and that time not so much.
Whew.
That's the defensive line coming in, collapsing on that play for maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think so. They'll mark that at the 31.
So now you got 4 wides.
Ooh, just over the outstretched arms of an Abe's player. Picks up about 5. Adair with a nice toss over to the left side.
Number 75, we mentioned it before. Samuel Rogers out on the perimeter, taking care of one of those corners.
3rd and 5 to go. Ooh, moving on the front there. Looks like they caught him on a hard count, maybe. Maybe he was
Looks
just
that way.
Getting a little anxious.
That might be enough. I think that is going to be enough.
I think so. Thanks again for all the shout-outs over the half there. Great hearing from everybody. Fun to be back in the booth. Back at it again.
Back in the saddle again.
Yeah. We got to put a band together at some point, I think. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
I think we should start a band.
Let's get the band back together, man.
That's a great movie.
Right?
We're getting the band back together.
We're on a mission from God.
Yeah.
Oh, Cooper Keeper up the middle. Picks up a smooth 5 or 6 there. Nice, just straight line run there.
It's kind of what I mentioned in that second quarter. It's a subtle formation change where you'll see them go 4 wide.
Yeah.
Like they are now, or 3. Yeah, there you are. A slot receiver got the split ends on the ends.
Cooper pitches that one just
There
over
you go.
again. The outstretched
They
arms,
like it. They
room
like
to
it.
fly up
There
that
we
left
go.
side. Let's go, big fella. Inside the 25, flagging late.
Dane Burr with the catch. and
Brrr.
Tackle on the play by number 8, Ryan Schultz.
Late flag.
There is a penalty on the play.
What do you see? I kind
I
of caught
got-
the tail end of that. Was it a
I don't know.
block out of bounds or a late hit by the Raiders, maybe?
So we've got a man down. We're going to take a quick breather as he is attended to.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
One of my favorites in town. Yep, it's the Willow River and Carboni's located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carboni's just north of town.
All right, we're back at it live.
Oh, it looks like that might be the case. We believe the call, Emery saw it looked like a face mask. So we'll see what the call is on that play. Okay, so they did move it already. So there you go. I think maybe the player that got injured may have been involved with that. So again, what I wanted to point out after this play from Peyton, nice cutback, nice job, good hustle, get there.
Oh, baby!
Nope, out of bounds there.
bounds.
So what they're doing, it's nothing more than, I'll just call it flexing that offense a little bit, where they'll go 4 wide and then they'll go 2 wide and bring 2 slot guys in as tight ends. It's more of a running formation, but again, that's been helping them be able to block on the runs, but it's also given them an opportunity for those quick hitter passes too. Oh boy, bad snap. Get on it. I think they might have got it.
I think they did. Well, the stands certainly think it's Memorial, and it is. It gets ruled Memorial ball, so a big turnover there in this opening drive.
Yeah, I tell you what, the snap obviously was bad, and then it took a bounce, and I thought for a minute that Cooper was going to get on it. He was able to kind of get an arm on it, but not his whole body, and the Memorial defender came in and was a little bit bigger fella, able to roll on that. That's unfortunate. I mean, Hudson had a nice drive going there. They're starting to figure out how to move the football.
Old Abe's with a handoff going out to Zach Johnson on that right side. He spins away from 1, picks up about 4 on the play.
Zach Johnson, the ball carrier.
So I know 3 interceptions. Emery, have we had 2 fumbles? 1 for sure.
Yeah.
Trying to remember. So 4 turnovers so far. That's a hold. And when the jersey's being grabbed, you got to call that. Not much of a gain there, but this guy on this end is kind of holding on to the hanky.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short. I wonder if they're going to look for the measurement here. Oh, going to give him the first down from that spot.
Okay. Moving the chains. Holy smokes, it's a first down.
Hand off to Johnson. Good job by the line of scrimmage that time. Making a little bit of a resistance. Mayer comes in, makes the tackle.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
All right. Sorry.
I was wondering what you're doing over there. Are you awake?
Oh, boy. I think you touched my cable.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was adjusting my camera, but now...
Down the field, wide open. Oh, boy. Just late to that play.
Oops.
Marcus Holberg's pass is complete to number 3, Jackson Zuliger. Tackle on the play by number 5, Alexander Healy.
Ball right on the money that time from Holmberg. Again, pretty good coverage. That was a Sembo out there. Looked like he might have even got a hand on it, but the receiver, number 2, did a really good job. That's Jackson Zullinger going up and getting that football. Big gainer for the old Apes. So what happens when I touch your cable here?
Well, this is a goofy setup tonight.
Okay.
This camera is shooting the scoreboard there.
Okay.
So my scoreboard on my left, it's okay. Don't sweat it.
Okay.
You keep calling the game.
I'm leaning over trying to.
I know. Aaron, I should have told you earlier. That's on me.
Don't touch my stuff.
Stop touching my stuff, man.
Well, again, out of this second half, the old Abes kind of leaving or picking up where they left off. Finding some success on the perimeter, one-on-one with their receivers and corners, and then just picking away with the running game a little bit. Not sure who called the timeout on that. It looks like they still have both teams with 3 timeouts. So, all right, well, it's 1st and 10 here at the Hudson 29-yard line for the old Abes. Crowd still in it. I'd say it's close to a capacity crowd on this side. Holmberg having a heck of a night. I did not catch the stats. I'm not sure if Amory was able to share those, but he's had a really good night tonight. Hand off to Johnson. Nice job that time. Good fill on that edge. That's number 24, Jack Hatfield with the tackle. Nice breakdown.
Brings up second down.
Loss of about 6. Snap to Holmberg. He's back. Not a lot of pressure. Pressure comes late. Here comes Johnson. Holmberg takes it, tucks it. Tackle by Mayer. So good job that time with some late pressure. Flushes Holmberg out of the pocket.
Boom, your tech nerd Ken Conan has got it figured out, my friend. Can't bring me down, folks.
So that's on
Thanks for
your
covering.
Scoreboard right now?
So this is this
so if
camera.
I put my hand in front of it, do I mess it up?
Like this?
All right, 3rd and long here. Oh, almost got Hudson to jump. Pressure coming.
Good.
Here it is.
Oh, got a hand
just
on
about
him.
got there, but wide
Got
open
some
lane
room.
for Holmberg.
It's pushed out of bounds at the 24, 25.
Hudson just not able to finish on those pressures.
Oh, we need a stop here, boys.
Yeah, certainly do. 4th and 6.
Yep. Holmberg
See if
directing.
Hudson dials up some pressure here from their linebackers. Looks like they're creeping up on the edge, trying to get a hard count.
They're pointing at him. Squawking, but nothing gonna get those guys to jump. Good job holding steady there.
Took a delay on that. That's a little bit
Interesting.
of a surprise.
Yeah, I thought for sure they'd try the hard count and then just go for
And
it
then
on
time
4th,
out
right?
or something.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because, I mean, obviously 4th and 11 in this situation, it's a harder play to execute, and if you give Hudson the football, that's pretty good field position.
Yeah, that had to be just a mix-up going on there. Holmberg sends a guy in motion, drops back.
Oh, nice tip that
Tipped
time.
on the way.
Hatfield gets it. So Hudson takes over, turnover on downs. It looks like, I mean, it was a pretty good play call. They had the receiver, the running back out in the flats. Looked like he had some running room, but Hatfield with pressure on the edge gets a hand up. Kills that drive. That's big for the Raider defense right there.
That was a big stop, my friend. Big, big. So we'll get the ball on the 30, 1st and 10, turnover and downs. All right, need a big drive here. Down by 6 here. Still, just the third quarter.
The last drive was really going well.
Yeah.
And just the turnover.
Little Cooper keeper there. Oh, bounces off, gets a block on the near side here. Another man misses. Cooper gets
That
nailed
was
out
all
of bounds.
Cooper, a 10-yard run with about 6 broken tackles.
Yeah. Man on a mission right there, my friend. I like it.
Good job by him that time. Give him the first down as well.
They
so
did.
Chains are moving.
Ball at the 40 and a half. Cooper pitches that one on over. Pringle gets to the edge, picked up about 2 as he's pushed out of bounds. Abe's did a good job pushing that to the outside.
They did, yeah. You'll notice there's a lot of kids playing both offense and defense, playing both ways for the old Abes.
It's
I
crazy.
mentioned before 36. I'm sorry, the receiver.
Wiley snapped. Oh,
ball
controlled,
out.
ball loose.
I think they got it again.
Looked like he might have been down, but I guess we'll see.
Doesn't look like they're calling it. Getting the pile cleaned up. It is Old Abe
Old
football.
Abe ball. Oh, turnovers have been just a heartache here.
Yeah, I mean, you just keep shooting yourself in the foot. Only down 6 points, but again, that's 2 drives to start the second half with turning the ball over. So puts a lot of pressure on your defense to keep the Old Abes out of the end zone to keep Hudson in this football game.
Yeah. 46-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Old Abes here. Holmberg back in the shotgun. He'll fake a handoff. Looks left and right. Swerves out to his right.
Oh, that was a missed catch by one of the coaches. So
Yeah, we
they're
can't-
3 for 4 tonight.
Can't count that. 75% though on the coaching connection. Not too bad. Boy, just not a lick of wind out there, really. Just real still tonight. Gorgeous night for some football.
Quick pass, quick hitter, nice
Ow,
job.
man, he caught it and he got lit.
Man, I tell you what. I mean, that thing hung up a little bit where
It did.
England might have had a chance to have the pick and score right there.
Would have been fun to.
But he did put a lick on him, that's for sure. Nice hit that time by England. Hard play for that receiver. I mean, it was a totally legal hit and good tackle, but all of a sudden the ball's a little, you're stretched out. Your ribs are open.
Yeah,
and
those are scary.
that's a target for those hard-hitting corners.
Yeah, you get opened up like that. We'll take a quick timeout here.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
All right, so that Old Abe player able to bounce up. He is over to the sidelines here. We've got a 3rd and long coming up. So 3rd and 12 yards to go. Abe's at their 48.
Oh, got him.
Good play. Caught at the 40. Leans forward. Gets to the 38. He's still 2 yards shy. 4th and short coming up for the Old
about
Abes.
2. Well, it's kind of been the story of that pass rush for Hudson. Close, but so far. So close so far. They're not getting to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Again, Holmberg's having a night, just kind of sitting back there. Those guys on the perimeter are getting open, and there's
Ooh,
the
they're
big load.
big
Ooh, nice
load.
play. Hang on. Hang on to him.
Yeah.
Right away, I think they got the stop.
They did. Let's go, Raiders.
That was Wilson in there, number 12, able to be the first guy to start the pile.
To the big bulldozer, the Lauscher.
He's a little dinged up, too, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to go down.
Oh, boy.
All right. We'll take another break.
We will.
Hi, I'm Ronnie, your Willow River Experience Assistant. At Willow River Company, we take care of all your outdoor needs. Snow removal, irrigation, fine gardening, plant bed maintenance, seasonal planters, lawn care, and planter subscription all year round. And now, it's all bundled into one simple monthly subscription. No stress, no hassle, just a beautifully maintained property. Visit willowriverexperience.com and subscribe today so you can enjoy the view.
Loser buys lunch. You got it. Does this guy know I'm a D1 nose tackle? Assuming I'm an old man will be his first mistake. Am I gonna lose my hair like that? Is that what happened? I used to have hair like that. Honest, I did. I'm getting hungry. Time to end this. Does this go in trash or recycling?
All right. So Hudson gets a couple of defensive stops on 4th down. Nice job that time on the short yardage run.
Ooh.
Down the field, he's wide
Got
open.
him wide
there
open. There we go. The 20,
there
the 15,
is.
the 10. 5 touchdown.
Oh, my. Dane Burr.
Hudson.
How did he get so wide open? Let's watch that replay. I mean, there was nobody within 10, 15 yards of him.
Look at this guy. Just wide open.
And a great throw by Cooper. But again, just must have, I didn't see the pass pattern that he ran. Maybe a stop and go.
I can grab it for you. I can grab that for you. Yep.
Yeah, let's take a look, because either a mistake by the Old Abe defense, their safety obviously should have been over covering deep, but nonetheless, Burr just wide open.
What's the extra point?
That's good.
That is
there
good.
you go, Hudson.
And
now in your lead. Okay, so watch the top of your screen, everybody. Well, kind of lost it, but it looks to me like, again, the defender just kind of stopped. That's number 36. I mean, Dane Burr whizzed right past the 3 Old Abes and wide open, and then you could kind of see at the tail end of before the ball got there, those guys were trying to play catch-up. So, hey, we'll take it.
One more time, just for the fun of it. Yeah, he literally stopped, waited, caught it, off to the races. Let's go.
Yeah.
All good. Well,
there's an answer for you. And, you know, I have where the window's at, I've got a wall in between where Dane Burr was. And before I could see where he was, I could hear the crowd going, oh. And there it was. I mean, wide open. All right, so there's a little momentum shift for you.
Got awfully quiet around here. Oh, and Munter's laughing out loud. Careful. Just kidding. All right. I like it. Hudson with an answer here. Up by 1 here. 6:04 to go in the third quarter.
Third quarter, yep. Well, again, Hudson with a couple of turnovers here. But also think about, I mean, it's a turnover on downs when Hudson's got those stops on 4th down. So
that's right.
Again, nice job by the defense making those plays. Again, if we can clean things up a little bit on the turnover side, the offense is humming right now in the second half.
Yeah, that's
stand bounds. Nope.
Went out of bounds. Remind me the rule on this one. I
just
forget it every year.
Comes out to the 35, I think.
35. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Is this opening weekend for college ball too?
I think there are some games coming up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yep, it's coming around, isn't it? The football season. I've been deep into my Milwaukee Brewer baseball this year. It's been fun. Oh yeah.
How they doing?
The best record in baseball.
Awesome.
Just had a tough series against the Cubs. They lost 3 out of 5, but Good job. Good recovery that time by Hatfield.
Wow.
Playing tough. Looks like a Raider might have got tangled up there.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I just I can't figure out time for sports in the summer.
Yeah? Sunbathing or,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I go, I've got this yellow, I don't want to say hammock.
Okay.
That I like
I
to.
was thinking Speedo.
Well, have you ever seen Borat?
Yes.
I don't have that.
Okay.
I don't. I wear like board shorts is what I kind of go for.
Yeah, that's
and
what you got to do at our age.
I do like hanging out. Thank you. In not on the beach.
Yeah.
I like being on a boat, fishing.
Yep.
A whole bunch. Or being on the boat, like doing a little wake surfing or wakeboarding. Yeah, me and water in the summer is like I can't get enough.
You're like a fish in water.
Fish in the water, yes.
All right,
Second.
so it looks like a little cramp that time. So we'll get back to action here.
2nd and 5 here for the old
counter
Abes.
play.
Oh, boy, we had hands all over that guy.
Did. Yeah, they sure did.
Got kind of a neck tackle there, but just shy of the first if you're an Abes fan. 1 yard to go. This is Dumont in on the tackle.
Number 5, Zach Johnson's a nice runner. I mean, he runs hard. He's kind of carries the load when he gets to contact. Here he goes again.
Yep. Wow, we got him in the backfield this time.
There you
Let's go, Raiders. Nice job.
That time.
Pushed him back 3.
Yeah, that time it was Chase Johnson on the perimeter, number 11, gobbled him up. Nice loss there. So now instead of 3rd and 2, they're at 4th and 4. Interesting situation here. That is Johnson, that's the punter. So that's also something to think about with this team. You've got your running back as your punter. Certainly gives you an opportunity perhaps for a fake.
Got a whistle and a timeout called by the old Abes, it looks like. Yep.
He didn't like something there. That might have been what was going on. They might have been looking to run that fake. So.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on it here.
I like it.
Because it didn't look like it was number 2 that was out there. I mean, he looked like he was in the right spot when it came to punt coverage, so. Number 99 back in the game, too, for the old Abes.
Going to give another shout to the old Abes field here. It's great. And I really like the setup they have. Again, they've packed the stands tonight on the opening night. It's just a gorgeous setup here. It's just right next to the parking lot for the school, just right here. It's kind of fun.
Right on campus.
Yeah. There is something about college is the same, right? I used to go to the U of M, and we played at the old Metrodome, and it just was, it's just terrible. Yeah. And now they've got the stadium right on campus. It's a whole nother vibe. All right, 4th down coming up. Looks like we've got a punt is the formation. Reels that in. A little bit of a line drive. Lands at the 30.
Bounce out of bounds.
1 and out of bounds.
Yeah, and they were talking about some issues that came up today. That's pretty typical when you open. Like, I remember when Hudson opened their new stadium after the school remodel.
Yeah.
And believe me, first of all, I remember we were working concessions. It might have even been that first game.
Yeah.
And we ran out of, first of all, we had hot cocoa. And believe it or not,
during a game like tonight?
The first game of the season or second game, whatever it was cold. It was like 50 degrees for whatever reason. Huh. Ran out of that. Everybody wanted that.
Oh, yeah.
I remember other times running out of like pop or water or things. So
Cooper Keeper up the middle.
There you go.
Nice
get
weaving.
Get a block.
Oh, get some room over the 40. 45 to the 50. Now the 45 on the right side of the field spins at the 40. Cooper is running his game right now, my friend.
We saw a lot of that last year with him, too. I mean, he's just kind of shifty. He's able to break tackles, uses a spin move well. I like the way he's tucking the football tonight.
Yeah, great run.
So again, since about halfway through that second quarter, the Hudson offense is certainly starting to pick up momentum. Quick pitch that time.
Yeah.
Got a blocker.
Got Pringle over there. He's got an edge
Got
and
a
a blocker.
blocker.
Around the corner, inside the 20, marked out at the 19. First down, Hudson. Let's go, boys. We're moving it now.
Ben Strayer. It's a first down.
Pringle, nice run over there. Been running hard all night. Found that edge. Got a good block over there as well. Hand off to Pringle. Gets wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage on that one.
Yeah, so one of the things you're starting to see tonight, we highlighted him at the beginning, is Cooper is definitely the bell cow we talk about.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we have to keep an eye on as this year goes on is got to get him some spells. Got to give him some other guys in there.
Yep.
I like it when a running back gets a lot of carries, but it does play a toll when you're getting 20, 30 touches a game and getting hit that many times. So.
Yeah.
So far, he's been the guy in that halfback spot.
So Cooper Adair with a keeper, picked up a couple, brings up about 3rd and 6, best I can tell.
Well, we've seen it already. I think when Hudson gets down here, it's going to be 4-down territory.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind maybe a... There you go.
Cooper got a guy
nice
over there.
Play. Dane Burr with a shifty move. Got close to a first down.
Little wiggle waggle on the far side. Just shy, I think. About a yard short.
Tackle on the play by number 36, Ben Strayer.
4th down.
Yeah. So I think a yard or two here. Man in motion. Cooper with a quick snap. Looks like they might have had some movement. He is pointing at it. He'll step back. Look at the sideline.
Call a timeout. That's good. I mean, it's an
force
important
it.
play.
Yeah.
There's still 2:41 left in the third, but again, if you can follow up that last touchdown with a score, you certainly now have some momentum.
It's a big deal. Take a quick breather. Be back in 2.
Dordreau and Scow has been fighting for the rights of the injured since 1883. Our lawyers are local. We live and work here, and we believe in giving back to the communities we serve. From the courtroom to the community, Dordreau and Scow is proud to serve northwestern Wisconsin for over 140 years.
Got a couple Viking fans in the booth with us here, so
these beauties.
They already won the Super Bowl this year again.
Oh, that one time we missed that field goal to go to the SB. We were so close, though.
All right, so it's going to be a Peyton or a Coop. Looks like a Peyton.
Wow,
there you go.
Nice run. Picked up a couple.
I was even kind of faked out there for a second. I thought, oh, did Cooper keep that one?
A lot of action in tight there.
All right, so I like it. Here we go.
First and a couple here. First and goal.
Peyton again. There he goes.
Nice
Touchdown.
work. TD made it look easy as they just opened it up. Could have driven a milk truck through the middle of that line. Replay coming at you. That's the Associated Eye on the game.
Just a great push. I mean, a little bit of a delay. Same kind of stop there, wait. What he was waiting for was having that motion guy come through, timed it well, and nice blocking up front by the O-line.
Great play.
Here we go.
Thanks, Associated Eye, for the Eye on the Game replay. Extra point up.
And good. So 14 unanswered.
Pretty good.
After the Old Abe scored on their first drive of the second half. Again, here's your shift. The crowd in front of us has gotten quiet. Hudson sideline certainly getting some confidence again.
We get a quick check-in from Jeffrey Tierstig. Just got off the plane. He says, just got off the plane, turned on the game. Looks like my first drive watching this year is going to end up in a touchdown.
Yeah.
Lucky Charm is tuned right in.
He's good luck.
Yep. Thank you, Tierstig. Well, I like that what we got cooking right now. Let's keep it rolling. Keep on rolling.
Yeah, let's. Defense has played lights out here this second half. And again, we mentioned the Old Abe's have a lot of players playing both sides of the ball, and it does make a difference at this time of the season.
Yeah, that heat in the booth, we're just fine. We're in shorts and, polo shirts, but imagine running around out there nonstop, both ways, all your gear. Whew, forget it. So Hudson will be kicking left to right on your dial here. The 40. Nice kick, fielded back at the 10. Old Abe's looking for a wedge, but all they see are white jerseys as Hudson closes quickly here, and that'll be played
nothing
down
doing.
at the 23.
Hudson has stuck with pretty much the same defensive lineup. A little mix and match here and there where some substitutions coming in. Looks like a Hudson player might be down.
So I'll pump your tires real quick. We've got trivia coming up.
Mm-hmm.
This is our Willow River Carbonis in Burkhart trivia. We'll do that at the end of the third.
We'll do it. Let's do it between the third and fourth. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Sounds like a plan. And then, as always, we'll have our Jonesy's Player of the Game at the end of the night.
Jack Hatfield. Looks like maybe a cramp. Seen a couple of times where Hudson players have stayed down a little bit to stretch, so nothing major.
Nope.
25-yard line. It is first and 10.
All right, he's trying to get the crowd back into this. Let's see if the Raiders can shut him down on this drive. Pressure
Holmberg.
late. Here comes the throw.
He did get held over here.
Yeah,
they got it. And
that was probably a good penalty.
A good call. Yeah, it's like in hockey. Sometimes there's a good penalty, and that was going to be a good one because he was getting by our defender there.
Yes, he was. And again, he's had a heck of a night.
Yeah, him and
number
Holmberg
36
connected on two.
Strayer has been getting behind those defenders a lot today.
He got two in the books, that Strayer. Amory, I think. Is that right? One. Okay. So, like we said, defensive hold there, and unlike the pros where that would be marked up way up here, a spot of the foul.
Yep.
That's just so again a good penalty to take. Holmberg keeps this one. Quick toss over that right side, just over the 40 at the 41. Picked up about 6 on that pass.
That's been successful all game. I mean, again, they're not high risk plays, but what they're doing and what they're seeing as the coaches are seeing is, look, they're playing off us a little bit, or they're giving our guys some time.
Ooh.
That's just in the middle.
Ball
Nice
loose.
play that time. England punched that out.
Quick shout out here. Let's go 84. That's my big brother. He's amazing. I love that. The Raiders are going to punch them in the throat and take home the win. Shout out to the Raiders.
Keep an eye on the slot right here. Look
Very
how far
aggressive.
off the defenders are.
Goes to that right side. Had a guy that kind of fell down on the coverage over there. They'll pick up the first down. It was a bit aggressive shot out that came in that last one. Okay.
If you're the Hudson defense, I mean, that's been about 4 plays in a row. You're showing the same thing. Maybe move up a little bit. Let's give them a different look. Might be a different play they might throw, or even perhaps get a little jam on them, because those are 5-yard plays every time.
Right.
All the guy's doing is going out 5 yards, stopping, and the throw's coming.
Yep. So a timeout called here. We'll take another quick breather. Thought we had a bit more of time there. Sorry about that, Peter. Get you back in the mix here. Pass coming. He dips in the pocket there with some room. Holmberg, nice little scramble.
Tucked her in it. Yeah, what's happening is Hudson's playing a zone defense, and these receivers are just kind of settling down in the open spots before the defender can get there. part of it comes with pressure. If Hudson can get some pressure on, then those plays can't get developed. Doing a good job against the run tonight.
Yeah, Zach Johnson tangled up there, didn't gain any yardage. Caught him in the backfield. So 3rd and 2.5 coming up. Their shout out to the sophomores.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. 2-3 to go. Another pass coming this way this time. Wide open.
Wide open.
Inside the 40. Down. 1st down coming up for the Old Abes. Schrader catches that one at the 38, gets about another yard to the 37. They'll mark that 1st down. Well, that offense is moving right now.
They are.
Holmberg crew has got it
he's
going.
open again.
Wow, what a grab. Really good hands on the near side here. Just over his shoulder, grabs it. So it's just kind of outstretched arms there. Great play by the Abes.
It's just repeat.
Yeah, rinse and repeat, right? Yeah.
Rinse and repeat.
Holmberg.
Player late on the field, so they're going to get a penalty on that.
Flag there, yeah. A dogfight going on tonight in this game. It's been fun.
Defensive substitutions coming into the game.
5.
Noah Dunaway coming in. Yeah, it should be 5. Gives everybody a little breather. They were also going with some hurry up.
Kind of buckled over there at the waist, a couple of them trying to get some air. All right, so they'll back this one up. So going to be spotted just at the 15-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and goal from the 15. That's the way we'll score it.
Still 1st down.
Pass again. Right side.
Oh, my goodness. That kid is on fire.
Man, what a throw and catch. He just put that right in the pocket. That was very well done. Replay coming at you.
Yeah, I mean, threw it to the spot, kind of a corner route there, and it was actually covered pretty well. That was Mayer, which was probably a mismatch speed-wise, but Mayer was with it, but the ball was just dialed right in by Holmberg. But I tell you what, Ben Strayer, number 36, has pretty much been unstoppable.
Wow, great play. So 21-23, trying to get 2 here. He'll scramble out of on the right. Does not get in.
His butt was down.
Nope.
Yep.
Close, but no cigar.
He made a pretty good cut and try at the end there, but Dumont able to trip him up. Kind of a big play there.
Really was, because I was going to tie it up.
Exactly. So
big stop by the D there late, but I'll tell you, the Old Abes kind of had their way a little bit with us there on that drive.
It was pick, and again, the coaches are doing a good job calling the right plays, and that's actually for both teams. That's why you're starting to see these offenses open up a little bit.
Yeah.
Now let's see if the defenses can make some adjustments. And maybe it's not changing what your scheme is, but maybe it's moving some personnel around and seeing if you can slow down both of these offenses.
So coming up will be trivia. If you are new to the stream, Mr. Sundin will give a trivia question. We will pop up our text the booth. The first person to text the booth with the correct answer will receive a Willow Rivers Carboni's free pizza. We'll send you that gift certificate in the mail. And since it's a new year, we wide open. So typically it's one, you get to win one trivia per year. So everybody's back in the game.
You can still play. I mean, if you want to try to be the smartest person, trivia person.
That's a good point. You can still play. We're just not going to double you up with pizzas.
Yeah. Craig Gillick, if you want to, since you're a know-it-all, if you want to answer all the time, feel free. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that?
Wow. Out loud
Just
thought,
kidding you,
out
Jilly.
loud thought.
Just kidding you.
You need to come down here and put you
I
in
know
a
Jason
headlock.
Anderson's not going to answer because he's in the stands here, unless he's got his headset on.
Anderson's pretty good. I've seen his name a couple times in the winners bracket. Hudson fields this one back at the 12. Good speed,
There we
good
go.
wedge.
That's
Got
Healy
through
again.
that first wave, and what a great run back to the 42.
It's almost like they're targeting him. He's had like 3 kickoff returns so far.
Yeah. Oh, and just as you said, Craig Gillick texts the booth. I heard that. Jilly, I didn't. That was all Sundin, my friend.
That's his answer. He can't participate in trivia now, right?
Oh, boy. Headlock coming your way at the next game. I can
Yeah,
see it.
I
Just
don't need that from him.
Noogie. Just, oh, and he's got like 52-inch biceps, too. Like, you're in trouble. All right, first down coming up for our Raiders here. Again, kind of
It's cramp season, as you said.
just chugging into the third quarter here. It is
Cramp Town, you called it.
Cramp Town, USA. Yes, I did. Oop, I'm sorry. I was cutting to a commercial,
I gotta be
but
careful.
yeah.
My hands are getting in weird places here. I don't want to touch any of your stuff.
What the?
Be careful.
Ow. Be careful. Watch what you're saying in the booth. First down coming up. Sorry.
Let's get back to football.
Let's get some football going here. Is Cramp Town throwing us our
I think
momentum
it is,
off?
Yeah.
All right, Hudson with the ball here. 39 seconds in the third. Little Cooper keeper. Well, they had that one sniffed out that time. Loss of 1 on the play.
Number 8 here, the ball carrier. Tackle on the play by number 20, Abbott Jepson. And number 6, Jacob Moretto. Brings up second down.
We'll probably, well, there's about 18 seconds left here,
Get a
so we'll
playoff?
get another playoff.
Cooper rolling to his right. Stops short, keeps this one, tucks it. Goes
Get
back
around
the
it,
other
get
way.
around
He's
it.
got
There
some
you go.
room over there, over the
Got
50.
number 75 out there blocking.
Nice work.
There
Does a
we
little
go.
stutter step at the 40 and picks up the first down and a whole bunch more. That'll do it for quarter number 3. We'll flop sides of the field, but a nice run by the Cooper Adair. Okay, trivia, my friend. Are you ready?
Trivia, I'm ready.
Let's
You
get
know-
ready to trivia.
You know, we like to start the season off kind of on a light note. We didn't. A lot of times we do some investigative things on who we're playing or a little history lesson.
Yeah.
Other times we talk about things from Hudson history, Hudson football history. We had the referee Gail Pronshinsky call us or text the booth tonight with some rules. We know Craig Gillick's also refereed in the past, so we're going to go back to the rule book.
Okay.
It's start of school's coming up here pretty soon, and most your high school students are pretty, I'll just call them traditional when it comes to their ages. A lot of kids, unless you're super smart, maybe you're a kid that graduates college when you're 12, but some high school students don't graduate until they're older than 18 years old.
Okay, yep.
So there is a rule out there that talks about age when it comes to participation in football.
Okay.
So your Willow River Saloon Carbonis trivia is per WIA rules. A player is ineligible to play high school football if they turn what age by August 1st of the season?
Go. What age by August 1st of the season?
Means you're a no-go.
Okay, do you...
That's not right.
Okay.
That would be...
I'll just you can't buy
Yeah, that'll
liquor
get you.
at that age. Yeah, so that's not right.
Big play out there.
Hudson swinging
Peyton
this
again.
one by Pingle over to the right side.
They're
Picks up
blocking
the
on
ball.
the perimeter. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner.
All right,
That second one right there. The answer is 19. 19 is the answer.
Hold up. Okay,
Kind of, that would be what you would guess. But I go back to high school, and I think I graduated with some 19-year-olds or a little older than that. I mean, typically they weren't the type of kids that played football. They were, usually doing other things in high school. But Cooper back to pass. He's going to keep it. A little fake there. shoulder shrug, picks up about 6 and a first down. So 19 is your answer. Kind of makes sense, but I look at
Alan Martin's our winner in the Villages in Florida. He said 19 first. Nice work.
19. So what do they do with that? Well, I'm sure the school has their information, birth certificates, but I mean, did you ever graduate with guys that were older than 18 at graduation? There we go. Pingle again.
Let's go.
Breaks a tackle.
High
Touchdown.
Stepping on into the end zone. Pingle. Right after trivia, you got to love it.
You got a replay there?
Do I have a associated eye on the game replay? Heck yeah.
Yes,
Let's go.
Just followed his blockers well and hit the hole. Boom.
Had a pretty
Into the end
good
zone.
tackle that they just couldn't finish on
Right.
early on, where he kind of got knocked off his feet but kept on going.
Well, remember, Peyton got some playing time actually as a sophomore, so he's been doing this a while. He keeps getting better. Great run by him. Ooh, I think we did make that extra point. It looked like that one might have been a little bit off. So you never answered my question. Down in the old Rochester, were you a Mayo guy or were you a...
No. We weren't.
John Marshall.
We didn't have that much money.
John Marshall.
We were IBMers, not the doctors.
Okay.
Okay. And so we were at JM, the Rockets, and
Did you have any non-trad people in your class?
I do feel like there was a couple dudes that were like, we were like, oh, stay away from
Right.
so-and-so.
Yeah.
Like he's been around an extra year or two, where you're like, tread lightly.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we had some 19-year-olds for sure.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
remember.
Maybe 20 down there. It was Rochester. It was not 21. I know that. Well, back in the day, they had like a smoking corner.
Totally. We had the same thing. We had a wall right in front of our
Crazy.
school. And I will tell you, thinking back and looking back at yearbooks, there were people that looked like they were about 25 that I graduated with.
Oh gosh, right? I could barely grow anything. I've got a beard now. Amory's looking at me like, dude, I got a mustache and a goatee. You see how full this thing is? Amory, I'm like a hairless cat. I was like 18, I got nothing on the face.
Yeah. Babyface Conan.
That's right.
Good response by the Raiders. Now a 9-point lead, and that's big too.
Yeah,
That's a 2-score lead now for Hudson.
Strong response. Ooh, drops that
ball,
one.
and that's down right there.
Yep. They'll tag him down at the 16. Okay, we got some commentary coming in on this question. I like it.
Jake Locken on the return for the Old Apes.
That's a pro player, so you can say that.
Calvin Ridley wasn't allowed to play half of his senior season in high school because he was too old. He was 19 and 8 months old, which is over the Florida age limit. I love these additional fun facts.
Specifically says in the WA rule book 19 by August 1st. So now I will tell you, pass out in the flat there, good coverage by Hudson. So for example, we started Cade late in kindergarten. He was a late May birthday.
Yep.
And he was 18.
Okay.
So, there might be some summer birthdays if a kid starts late. I don't know the rules. The schools probably know it better than I do.
Oh, gosh, in and out of the hands for the interception.
And it's a penalty, but I tell you what, that's unfortunate because that's really unfortunate because Stigler just got his feet tangled up.
I just want to throw a shout out to everybody that's tuned in that played trivia with us tonight. We did have our winner. His name was Alan. Congrats to him. Got all of his info, so we'll get that in the mail. Again, that Willow River large pizza coming your way. Nice work winning our first trivia this season. Again, thanks to everybody that played. Got a ton of answers popping in there. It was fun. Whoa, 1st and 10 Old Abes, I guess.
That was a holding call. It looked like it was maybe going to be an interference based on them getting tangled up, but I might have missed the hold. Looking at that flat again.
Holmberg finds his guy. Oh, boy, looked like a cowboy rodeo there as he was about to flip that cap over his hip. Good tackle.
Good job by the linebacker coming over that time, making that play, keeping that to a short game.
Hurry up offense going by the Old Abes right now. Holmberg takes that one down around his ankle. In pursuit, Hudson tucks that one, jumps the tackle.
Nice run.
Goodness. Boy, he'd good jump there, close to getting upended in a big way.
Going hurry up again.
They are 3rd and 1 here. Ball spotted at the 40. Another low snap. Pitches this one to the near side. Caught out of bounds. First down. Old Abe's.
Holmberg's got a really good rhythm. I mean,
he does.
He knows right where he's going. His footwork's good. Receivers are doing a really good job of getting open and making the catch.
Holmberg takes that snap.
Pressure. There you go. There you go.
Oh, ball loose.
I think Hudson might have got on that.
I do too. Boy, a lot of white jerseys just blowing that thing up.
See if you can get a replay on that, because that ball got punched out as he was trying to get extended.
Okay,
they gave it back to him. I think
this one's going to take me a hot
He fell on
second.
it, but it looked like it might have popped out the side once he was down.
Right here.
So pressure comes, kind of collapsed that pocket late there. That was Johnson. And they might have had a lineman that got in there too and got some hands on it, but nice job. Good pressure by the Raiders that time. Second and a mile here. Let's see if they can get a little bit more pressure, and that might, again, trying to push it, they might turn the ball over.
Holmberg peeks to this sideline. Just threw it behind him there, and that'll be a 3rd down coming up.
Holmberg's pass intended for Zuliger is incomplete.
Right time, right place for that Raider pass rush.
Yeah.
Just kind of slowed down the momentum of the Old Abe's picking up 5 to 7 a crack on that short passing game.
That one was at his shoelaces. Picks that one up off the turf. Goes to his left. Chucks this one down.
Oh, there you go.
A pick coming.
There you
Nice job.
go.
Boy, he read that play, jumped the ball, and let's go, big fella.
I tell you what, that was a symbol, and man, did he need that. He was over here as Strayer was making plays, and I could see his hand on his hips. He was starting to get kind of discouraged, but he just attacked that football.
Great play.
Made a great interception. Nice play by Assemble on that. How many turnovers do we have so far?
Gosh, just a bunch. Excellent play there, Asumbo.
6 for them.
We have 5, they have 2, so 7.
Okay, does that count turnover on downs? Oh boy, head on. So probably more than that, and 2 more for sure. Did you see that? That was unfortunate. I mean, both running backs had a collision in the backfield.
I missed it.
Yeah, so I think Pingle might have been involved with that, so he's going to take a quick step out. But that play kind of blew up. You had 2 backs kind of in moving at the same time that ran into each other. Hudson fortunate that they actually didn't lose more yardage.
Keeper by Cooper there. Ooh, big hit over there on the edge. Lost about 1 yard.
Knocked out of bounds by number 8, Ryan Schultz.
Schultz on the hit.
3rd down for the Raiders.
8:38 left. Peyton Pingle back in the game.
That's good. Lined up on that far hash again. 3rd and long here. They're saying 16. I'll go with that. And look at the sideline. Coach Cowles.
Coach Cowles not happy. Not sure if they were just late getting that call in, or that's unfortunate because it was already 3rd and long. I mean, I understand on 4th
5-yard penalty moves the ball back to the
taking that penalty, but obviously it's early in the season. Even coaches sometimes
that's right,
need to get their game back on.
That's right.
Draw play.
Another flag comes in on the far side of the field.
Pingle with a hard run.
Pingle running hard out there.
We'll see what the call is. Wow, excellent run by him regardless of the penalty. I mean, breaking tackles and doing it all on his own. I got to believe it might have been a procedure or, again, a legal formation. They're going to call false start.
Yep.
Boy, can't fault the effort, though. Peyton Pingle running hard.
Yeah.
Just shows you how important it is to keep him on the field and be part of this offense.
Initial call is illegal procedure against the Raiders.
Oof, that hurts because that was a huge chunk play that got him a first down.
Yeah, that was going to be a first down there. All right. A little bit more meat on that bone now. We got 3rd and a mile now.
Pingle's going to take a breather. Blow camp into the game now for Hudson. Now the key is no turnover.
Yep.
I mean, let's not take a chance and just throw it up for grabs.
Oh, the crowd getting real hostile with the player that came up to the line there. Cooper chucks this one deep.
He's got
taking
an
a
open
shot.
guy.
Got a guy. Oh, my.
My gosh, I think at the last second there, Christensen came over. The ball was kind of thrown up, and you had Delani Areso, who was open, but I like it. I mean, they were open.
Yeah, they had hands on the ball there.
All right, so Hudson obviously is going to punt this away.
Yeah. Ball at the 49. 8:18 here in the 4th. Hudson up by 9 right now. Ooh, good snap. Nice kick.
Get down there, get down there. That one did get out of
All right,
bounds.
Yeah, inside the 15. We'll take that at the 14. Nice kick.
Logan Murtha's punt is down.
All right, so the defense stepping up in the second half. The turnover by Asembo on the last drive also had a couple 4th down stops. Let's see if they've got enough gas in the tank to close this one out. I would say we've seen some cramping and some other things, but Hudson, knock on wood, hasn't been quite as impacted as
I'd agree.
as the old Abe so far.
Knock on wood. Screaming Eagle out there. Look out. Holmberg.
Shoulder shake. There it is,
shaking,
another
but
sack.
gets caught. Oh, and he gets crumpled there.
That was Johnson again, just kind of holding on, but Holmberg was trying to stay upright. A couple other Raiders hit him.
Loss of about, it's like 7 on the play. Nice job.
Yeah,
by
they're
the D.
starting to get that pressure now, and that's huge. It really takes away the short game.
Holmberg gets that one loose. Far side, caught at the 16. So they'll pick up those yards and a couple more. It'll bring up a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for the Abes here. Inside their 20. Quick shot again.
That's close.
It's close, but not quite enough. It'll be about two yards shy, I think. 4th and 2.
Holmberg to Zuliger is complete.
Zuliger on the catch. Holmberg on the throw again. 4th and 2. Going hurry up here.
All right, let's see what they want to do.
7. 4th down. This is a big play right now.
Hudson
Oh, snap it
sending
is.
some pressure.
Laces.
There it is.
Over him. Just
oh, there's another pick.
Pick by Hudson. Let's go, boys.
The pressure came late. Looked like Mayer may have been the guy that got to the quarterback, but he still tried to throw it.
Ellenbecker on the pick.
Isaac Ellenbecker. Ball looked like it either his arm got hit or when he was moving forward to throw it or it got tipped. But
one more time.
Here comes the pressure. It's late. Good coverage downfield. There's that late hit.
They had him by the back of his legs.
Yeah, they had him
just
both ways there.
bringing him down.
Top and bottom. So, again, the defense, we talked about adjustments, and they're making them. Starting to make some plays.
Boy, the Associated Eye on the game replay. That was a good pick there by Ellenbach. Great pick. Great time for that, too. We needed that. Need to put the the dagger.
6:53 left. Hudson with great score or great field position. There goes Pingle again.
Pingle just running hard all night. Great run by him again. Picked up about 9.
The stands are starting to clear a little bit, Ken.
Are they really?
I don't know why. I mean, that's
beat the traffic going on.
They're
I mean,
playing pretty good.
If I was an Abe fan, I would not be leaving right now.
No.
Well, the old Raiders might be chanting "Beat the traffic" down there soon. Oh, I hear them. Oh yeah, the chants have started. 2nd and 2.
Pingle again.
Yep, Pingle. Somebody got an arm on him. He goes
There
back
he
the other way.
goes.
Got a
There he
block.
goes.
And room on the edge. Pingle down at the 2. First down. Let's go, boys.
Running hard. He's hard to tackle. He knows how to kind of get through, follow his blockers, but he's also just got the burst of speed. I mean, he's kind of an all-around solid running back. He put on a little bit more meat on his bones and muscle this year, too. So, again, I mentioned guys are bouncing off him.
What's the we got an equipment malfunction going on here?
Talking to him about something.
All right. 1st and goal coming up for your Raiders.
Peyton says, I'll take it. It gives me an extra 20 seconds to catch a breather.
Yeah. A little gassed here with all this scoring and running.
Timeout. Oh, Coach Cowles is fired up.
Is he?
I'm thinking the clock was kind of winding down, but not sure when the referee started it after that conversation with Pingle. Well, time is important now here, too. So, you don't have to run your hurry up. You're at just under 6 minutes. Certainly at this point, you want to punch it in the end zone.
Yeah.
But if you don't get a score or touchdown on the first play, go back.
It's fine, yeah.
Eat a little bit more clock.
That's right. That's right. You're in no rush right now. Monter, great job on the cameras. Always getting in tight on the huddle there. Great to have you in the booth, my friend. So again, 2nd and goal coming up for your Raiders.
Cooper.
Keeper.
Basically walked right in there. Great job by the right side of that line getting a push. And there it is. Second rushing touchdown for Cooper Adair tonight.
Eye on the game.
All right. Let's get fired up.
Easy money, baby. Easy money. Let's go. 36 of them up there right now. A high-flying game tonight. Extra point.
That looked good.
Solid. Well, solid on the extra points tonight. Kicking game's looking great as always.
So think about the first half compared to the second half. And generally we go into the season and it is kind of sloppy, whether it's sloppy for Hudson or sloppy for who Hudson's playing. It's kind of hard to get your traction. But what we've seen tonight, I would say the old Abes are certainly improving. And, I mean, I think, guess what? They're going to do better than 1-8 this year over in that conference.
I agree. I agree.
It's they've got some solid players. Quarterback, I thought, played really well.
Holmberg's been great.
Good play calling from the coaches. Hudson, great adjustments at halftime, both on the offensive and defensive side. Peyton Pingle has really stepped up this second half, been able to really carry the load on the offensive side. And then again, defensively, after that first drive that the old Abes had, it's been shut down. Sacks, turnovers, I mean, you name it, they've come to play. So hats off to the coaches on those adjustments. That's really been the difference here in swinging the momentum and obviously the lead in this football game.
Holding the kickoff for the Raiders.
Yep, like how the Raiders bounce back. It's been a great game. Bit of a line drive back. That'll bounce into the end zone. All right, Amory. Sorry, it's getting late. It's past my bedtime almost. We've got a request to the booth. How many turnovers by both teams tonight? Amory, getting on the mic with us. Hold on one second. You're in? Yeah, you're in.
Well, if you count turnover on downs, it's 11 total.
Let's go. Yeah. No, don't count those.
All right, then it's 5 for Hudson and 3 for Memorial, so 8 total.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Keep that headset on. We'll fly with you through the end of this deal.
Alrighty.
You want to get some call time in too? Let her rip.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Takes the snap, looking again, just hiding the soft coverage in the defense.
This is where it gets hard, Amory, for them to those 5-yard plays don't cut it when you're down 16 with 5 minutes left. And this is kind of where the defense can feast a little bit.
Drops back, looking again, finds Ziegler. Again, just that little dump off for 2 yards.
If you want to hold on the stats so you can call, go for it. We don't need to worry about their stats.
Yeah, I think we're
good.
Yep.
Take it away.
Good call.
That is enough for an old
Jackson Ziegler has 125 yards receiving tonight.
Wow.
Holbert takes a snap, drops back, looking. Nobody open. That's great coverage by number 5, Alex Healy out there, along with Jack Dubon dropping back in coverage. Leads to second down. Holberg takes the snap, drops back again, looking, escapes.
Hatfield.
And runs out of bounds for a gain of 2 yards.
Jack Hatfield's been active.
That coach's kid?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, that's the baby.
Oh, it is? Okay. I was wondering. I had to catch up with Coach and see how Bennett's doing.
3rd and 9 coming up here for the Old Abes. Takes the snap again, dropping back again, looking.
There you
Johnson.
go, Chase. Oh, Blake.
Oh!
Hang on, Blake.
The big rig.
And Mayer finally wraps him up after he breaks the 2 tackles, forcing a 4th and 9.
I tell you what, these D linemen for Hudson are going to be gassed. Seriously.
You can see the hands on the hips for both Johnson and Anderson out there.
It kind of started late in the first quarter, second quarter, but I'm not sure. I mean, Amory, you've been watching. I don't know that they've spelled those guys much.
Nope, they've been in the whole game.
Yeah.
That was kind of the plan. It was going to be a NASCAR-type defense. It was just go all week at practice. That's how it was. These guys were just working and working.
Love the inside skinny.
Whoopsie. Did we get a hand on that?
Oh, boy. It went backwards almost.
Well, I tell you what, I'm sure Blake and Jason will listen to this tonight. When I think of NASCAR, I think of Blake. You know, he's got the wheels, he's got the speed, he's shiny.
Robbins racing, boys. Get in there. Put him in the wall.
Yeah.
You can see Blake putting somebody in the wall. Is that Days of Thunder, Robbins racing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was a punt of 3 yards.
Ooh, that's going to hurt the average.
That gives me the flashback to last year in Rice Lake when Coons punted it all of 5 yards.
Yeah.
In the first quarter.
That'll happen.
When you have Johnson, who's ran the ball 23 times tonight, punting back there, the legs are going to be.
Yeah. Yes, you're exactly right. Good observation.
Adair takes the snap, keeps it. Adair's got space, breaks 2 tackles, and rolls his way down to the 16-yard line.
More people leaving the stadium. But I will say this, they had a really good crowd tonight. I mean,
yeah, this place was packed. It was great.
It kind of reminded me, remember when we went to Superior last year? And, I mean, they were lousy.
It was packed, though.
It was packed.
Like, packed to the brim. It was great.
They did some alumni thing, but they had the stands, and then they had a bunch of people along the sides. I bet you there was 3,000 people there.
We got a mass substitution in for the offense. The only O-line stays, but
Grant Bierke is the quarterback.
Gives it to Blaukamp. Blaukamp on the carry. Got space. Untouched. Finally gets taken down at about the 4-yard line.
Good hard running there.
Bierke is a junior.
Number 26, Caleb Blaukamp.
Caleb Blaukamp on the carry there. good to see him getting some time, the senior.
Tackled by number 8, Ryan Schultz.
Here
Again,
comes some more.
Yep. Here
I
comes
like
the
it.
mass subs.
Rock and roll.
There goes that starting offensive line. Kind of started off a little soft, but boy, they finished hard. Did a good job the second half. And again, these kids are all pretty much new and learning, and every time they have success, whether it's, hey, we did what the coaches said, we scored, we did what the coaches said, we won.
Yeah.
And it's just going to build confidence for them. So
We got a timeout by the Raiders here.
Be back in just 2 seconds here.
Comforts of your home and community may never be more important than when you are diagnosed with cancer. At the Cancer Center of Western Wisconsin, we believe that people experiencing cancer deserve easier access to personalized, compassionate, and cutting-edge treatment. With 6 convenient locations in the Western Wisconsin area, our teams ensure you receive the highest quality, comprehensive care and support close to home. You have a choice in your cancer care. Learn more about the Cancer Center of Western Wisconsin at cc-ww.org.
Here we go. Ball spotted at the 4-yard line. 3:37 left to go in this game. Score 37-21. Your Hudson Raiders on top. Rookie takes the snap. Gives it to Blaukamp again. And Blaukamp fighting, and he's taken down for a loss of, we'll say, 1 yard.
So, Ken, you and I have talked about back when North and Memorial were in the conference and how North was just, they couldn't win a game. They had that long
Rough.
stretch.
Yeah.
About 5 years, basically.
Yeah.
They kind of turned it around, and it started with, we'll wait for this play and let
Berkey gives it to Hassapopoulos. Hassapopoulos on the outside, looking to break a tackle.
Another Hassapopoulos.
I know. They just keep coming. It's
how
awesome.
many of them are there? It's like,
dude, it's endless supply of
it is.
Hassapopoulos.
Hello to the family there.
Favorite name of any player.
That was John Hassapopoulos for a gain of 1 yard.
Now, is he the baby? Do you know? Amory?
No, there's more after him.
I knew it. I told you. They just keep coming. He's great. Papa Hassapopoulos in the booth with us playing his Metallica is
awesome.
nonstop fun.
Yep.
Berkey gets the snap. Gives it to Blaukamp. Blaukamp breaks a tackle.
Blaukamp wants that goal line.
He does.
Stopped at about the half-yard line.
Man. Come on, big fella.
What I was going to tell you was, when the script flipped for North, it's when they beat Memorial, because that's their biggest rival.
Their rival in town,
And then
yeah.
kind of what happened a little bit, and again, it was temporary. We're talking a couple of years here. That was kind of the benchmark for North is, hey, if we can win this game, and and then they
Get
would
something
won,
going.
and then they won a couple more. And,
Yeah.
But I see this definitely the pendulum swinging here for Memorial.
Berkey takes a snap on 4th and goal, rolls out, got a man wide open, and he floats it over his head.
Ooh.
So Memorial takes over on their own half-yard line with 2:15 remaining in this ball game.
That seemed a little bit of an excitement throw there,
Yeah.
Amory. Right? You're getting your first varsity action. You see a guy wide open, and it just goes. Shoo!
Yeah, he had Jake Cowles wide open. Just missed him.
It'll be 1st and 10, Old Ames.
Well, Amory, I want to give you a quick shout out. You've been helping us last year, and then this year you're going to help as well. We appreciate you. You're a senior this year.
Yep.
Tell us aspirations. What are you up to this year, and what are you hoping to do next year? And
The aspirations
just
to
throw
go
it
to,
out in the universe, and we'll see if we can't get something to happen for you.
The aspiration is to go to Syracuse University in Syracuse, New York.
Wow,
I remember that.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And you want to do something in sports.
Sports media and sports journalism.
Love it.
So
Love it. That's awesome.
I know. I don't think we even talked about this last year, but I'm just going to take a wild guess. Favorite sport is baseball.
Yep.
What's number 2?
Football.
Okay.
And then hockey number 3.
All right.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Second down.
That's Johnson on the carry. So Memorial's starting offense is still in the game.
I'm going to do a quick plug as we wrap this game up. We are going to be starting a podcast this year called Raider All Access.
It's 3rd down.
And
I
we're-
didn't know that name, but we've talked about this podcast. For
I
several months.
just threw it on you there. I was hoping I wouldn't get the frowny face. I got a
No,
smile. It looked okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And so Aaron and I will be hosting some kind of behind the scenes with Raider sports and maybe some Raiders and some other organizations. We're going to try to give kind of an all-access look at what's going on with the Raiders. So, and then we'll have some other guests as well.
Yeah. I think Amory should be in there from time to time. We come up with our topics and what we want to talk about.
I'm for sure going to lean on Amory to help me with maybe some guests, get him in the mix as well.
All righty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We
You
also-
didn't know this. We get you on the mic and we hotbox you into doing something. So you're on the spot.
Yes.
We also, I believe, have it set up. We're definitely doing the new Richmond Tiger broadcast with
Yes.
our pals over there. I believe it's going to be in Hudson. So they reached out today, actually, and said where we want to do it.
Yeah.
That'll be coming up quickly because second conference game of the year, Amory?
Yeah,
You know
that's
the
after
schedule?
Menominee. 'Cause
Yeah,
it goes
like
so
game
West-
4 for us
West
then?
next
Game
week.
4.
West next week at home, and then
All right.
Menominee there, and then Richmond at home the
So
following week.
we'll get on that podcast again. We when we play over there, we go and do a podcast for them. They're coming to us. We've got our new podcast. We'll do.
Yeah.
Over here.
They're characters.
Oh, I bet.
They
They're
are
from New Richmond.
characters. I like them.
Those guys are
They're
great.
a lot of fun. But
They're good
They have a
guys.
good time in their podcast. The first time we walked into it, Amory, I remember this, Ken? We walked into that
Oh,
booth,
yeah.
and
Oh,
they were
yeah.
already squirrely.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
all of
boy.
a sudden, they're like, you guys ready? We're sitting across from each other. You ready? Ready? Yep. And all of a sudden, they hit a button. Are you ready to rumble? And the one guy's over there, Gibby's over flexing in front of me like this.
my.
And
It's a
and,
total
and-
shtick.
and
It's great.
And I looked at Ken, and then Gibby's looking at me, and he goes, what do you think? Or Scribb said that, and I'm like, I don't know what to say right now.
I thought we might go down. Like we might have to wrestle real quick. Something's going to happen right now. I
it
mean,
was
it's
nuts.
on. Oh, yeah. It
But I
was
tell
fun.
you what,
Great
they
guys.
are very good as far as they're not just New Richmond homers. They know the Hudson players.
Yeah.
They know the other players. It's a really fun conversation to have. It's not, it's not us against them or adversarial at all. It's really fun.
Yeah,
So-
it'll be fun to host those guys this year and hopefully put up as good of a podcast as they do.
Yeah, Johnson's punt down at the 44-yard line in Old Abe territory. Just expect a couple kneel downs here from the Raiders and about wrap this game up with 1:12 remaining in the ball game. Your Raiders up by 16.
Well, and stick around post game. We'll have our player of the game brought to you by Jonesy's, and then we'll also we'll run through our highlights just real quick at the end of the game as well. So stick around for both of those post game, and then maybe we can get around the division.
I know New Richmond won.
as well?
I got a text on that.
Okay,
I got to believe River Falls probably
Amory's
finished.
kind of a machine on the old text machine
Let's
as
do
well.
it.
Let's see what you can come up with.
We got to kneel down. Just a couple more of those and expect these teams to be lined up and shaking hands to end this ball game.
I like it.
Sounds like 35-14 was that New Richmond score. So they
Okay.
beat Marshfield.
Okay.
That's kind of been the way it is when it's been Big Rivers versus the Valley Conference, Wisconsin Valley Conference. Now, that being said, last year, Hudson played DC Everest, who won their conference over there. We're number 2. Well, I can't remember. But, I mean, we got thumped, right,
Yeah,
in the
we did.
playoffs.
We did.
That was a good football team, and they ended up making it one game loss to go to state in a close game as well. So,
we'll put a pin in it for tonight. That's a win for your Hudson Raiders, 37-21 against the Old Abes in the home opener for the Old Abes here in their new stadium. Hudson put a little something in the record book on their opening game. They'll put a W on them. Again, 37-21. You want to go player of the game, highlights? What do we want to do first,
well,
boys?
I think maybe a wrap here.
Yeah.
I think that we saw a lot tonight from new players. Obviously familiar names that we'll talk about in the post game. But if you're Hudson, you got a lot of tape to work with, to coach from. But you got to be happy and proud of the team the way they played, especially the last, say, quarter and a half, 2 quarters since halftime. Really the beginning of halftime with that one drive. But they could have easily folded. The crowd here was obviously
They were
very into it
They
for
were in it.
Memorial.
Yeah.
Memorial's players were excited and jived. But, good job by Hudson. Again, I think this year is going to be a little different when it comes to players needing to step up and fill in and the depth that they maybe don't have this year like they've had in other years. It's just going to have to grow organically.
Yeah.
And, they can be in the mix. We'll talk a little bit more as we get closer to conference about some of those teams. I think Hudson definitely is in the top 3.
Mm-hmm.
But, are they going to be able to compete with the number 1 or 2? That's going to be the big question as those games come up. So, Amory, you got some quick stats for us?
Yeah, I can get you
at least
some.
for Hudson?
Yeah, for Hudson, we had Peyton Pingle, 23 carries, 2 touchdowns, and 163 yards on the ground. For Adair, 17 carries for 137 yards and 2 touchdowns as well. And then passing, 125 yards for Adair. And then defensively, it was the big 3. It was Johnson, Mayer, and England. And I had the chance to speak with Liam prior to this game yesterday, actually. And he said those 3, himself, Johnson, and England, were going to have to lead this defense, be the leaders as seniors, and really take control. And that's what they did tonight. And you love to see it from them at least.
Yeah. You are spot on, and it's I'm glad you get that insight from your friends, and I think they are taking up a leadership spot just watching them on the field. So, well, I'll go to my Jones. You want to do replays?
Sure.
First,
we'll run through those
why don't
quick.
You call those
right here. Amory, you're on
this.
this.
The safety by Hatfield we saw in the first quarter of this game to make the score 2-0. And then this is the play that kind of switched the momentum here to Ziegler, that wide open blown coverage for the touchdown. They got the 2-point conversion to make the score 8-2.
Yeah, look at the guys jumping up and down. You're right. They were fired up.
They were pumped.
And then Hudson responded with an Adair keeper up the middle. Again, a play that I've seen in practice a lot this week.